What's up, guys? Welcome to a whole new episode of Toy Addicts Anonymous. I'm the Badass Reviews, Carlos, and I'm with my good friend, Mega J. What's up, man?
What's going on, brother? How's it going?
How's everything?
Good, brother. Good. Happy holidays to you. It's capping off the last bit of the year. This is going to be. I guess this is your last. This is your last live stream of the year.
This is going to be my last one because after Christmas on the 25th, we're traveling back to Panama, to my hometown. We're going to spend New Year's there. So I'm going to be out for at least 2 weeks, spending time with the family, spending time with my mom, everybody there. It's going to be great time. Like sharing with family is to me the most important. I love to share with you guys also, but we need to dedicate time to the family. That's important.
Absolutely, especially around this time of year, Carlos. This is the time to reconnect with your family, to make sure they're okay. And we're blessed here. There's nothing too serious that's happening. A few things here and there. My heart goes out to everybody who's being affected by hard times. I hear so many things about schools, and it breaks my heart, Carlos. Especially around this time of year, and of course, everybody who's in the other parts of the world who are going through a lot more things than we are, man. My heart goes out to everybody. You know what I mean? I hope everybody's out there. If anybody has friends or family who are affected by that, we feel for you, brothers and sisters, man. Like this.
Yeah, we're blessed to be here, to be alive, to to enjoy life the way we do. Every time we wake up, every time that we're breathing, we're blessed, my friend. And we're also blessed because we have so many good people around us, like Michael Casper, for example. What's up, man? How's everything? My brother Michael Casper, man, you need to check his show. He's amazing. I'm planning to be there soon. I'm gonna have like the honor to be in his show, so it's gonna be really cool. We have also here being a fine figure. Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening. We have also Kevin Florence. Hey guys, what's up, man? How's everything? Everything good?
Good to see you.
Awesome, man. Awesome. So yeah, man, like really crazy times right now. Some people, like all the tragedies and stuff like that, but you know what? This time is to kind of like reconsider everything in life, be with the family, be with your friends, with the people that really care about you and you care about them, and enjoying what you have, which to me is the most important thing. And that's it, man. That's it. Enjoying life. Be thankful.
Yeah. This is definitely a time to be thankful, and like I said, a lot of other people are going through a lot more difficulties now. So yeah, just reach out. Even if you can't make it, reach out to your friends, your family, your loved ones. Let them know that you're okay. And of course, happy holidays to everybody out there, and Merry Christmas if you celebrate it, and you guys. But we got a lot to talk about tonight, Carlos. It's gonna be.
Dude, like we have a bunch of stuff to talk about. First of all, I'm gonna kind of like show off what I have here, like some action figures that I got recently, and this is the main reason because we have this show, because to show up stuff, right? So I have this amazing action figure right here. This is the City Toys. The City Toys Brown Suit Wolverine is a knockoff from the Mafex figure, and it is insane. Such a great quality, man. It is insanity. Such a great looking figure, and I don't need to pay $200 for retail. Aftermarket for this figure, which is insane. But yeah, I pick up this, and today I received on my mail my Wilkins Undead soft goods set from CJ Sim.
Nice.
Beautiful for the skeleton, Mythic Legion skeleton. It looks fantastic. Look at this detail, man.
Gorgeous.
It is insane.
Yeah, see, Justin knows what they're doing, man. Like he's a great creator. Awesome with all the soft goods. Just absolutely incredible. Great to see.
Amazing.
It looks amazing.
He's amazing. And of course, I receive my Frazetta Girls Icon Collectibles Norse Man.
Oh wow! Holy crap! That looks insane. I saw the pictures this morning. Congratulations, brother! It looks amazing.
This is a beautiful piece. I did already the review here on the channel. Man, it looks fantastic. Soft goods, everything. I mean, Eamon Donahue, he killing it with that figure. Incredible. I love that figure. I love that figure. Uh, but yeah, there's a lot to talk about. And you know what? I think I'm gonna let me go and see if we can share something here. Share screen and share screen, and let me go on this thing right here. Let me put this right here. Let me see. Let me play these for you guys, and just let me know. I mean, this is gonna be kind of like my number 10 reaction on this. So let's see what's going on. Man, that guitar.
I love the way they mix Man of Steel and Christopher Reeve Superman with that melody. Beautiful.
Thing right there. Powerful, man. That gives me goosebumps right there.
Yeah, when I saw him running, I was what is that? And then he shows up. I was like, no way.
Oh my God. Look at that.
So good.
Home.
He
Take
stole the
me
show.
home.
He stole the show.
That scene is priceless.
Yep.
Superman saving people, right?
Yep.
Superman. Superman.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I need more though, Carlos. I need more. There's too many questions now. You see Guy Gardner, you see Hawk Girl, you see it might be Brainiac. I don't know who it is, but you see so many different characters, and
Yeah.
Lex Luthor, of course. And apparently, someone said that one of a fan favorite, Miss Tessbacher is going to be back in. That's
Mhm.
going to be crazy. So I'm curious. I want to see more about what's happening here. I think it's going to be very interesting to see how it goes.
I like the fact, and this is my personal take on it. I like the fact that the actual actor, um, to me at least, some people may say that I'm crazy, but it looks pretty similar to Christopher Reeve's Superman. Like, not talking about, but mainly the actual like actor. Man, I mean, he give me that vibe of like goofiness, and I mean, I don't know, because this is just a teaser trailer. Like you said, I don't see that much, but that's the vibe he give me. He's a tall guy, not that like super buff, and like, I mean, to me he looks Superman. He looks Superman right there.
I think you're right. Somebody actually told me earlier today that he kind of reminds them of a young Henry Cavill, which I can see that too. And I think they're going to lean into his Smallville roots. I think that's what's going to happen with this one. So it's going to be interesting to see how this movie plays out. But it's James Gunn. He does some pretty good movies. So let's see what happens. I'm very interested. I'm very very interested.
Man, crypto was, listen, when I saw crypto, a tear came like this, like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I was so excited because I'm a dog lover. I mean,
Mm,
I love my dog.
sure.
Like Coco is, I mean, my dog sleep with us, and she's like part of the family. And that part right there, like, I mean, crypto, man, it's crypto. It's nothing else. I think somebody mentioned that like crypto is like there's nothing better than that dog. Like I mean, that's priceless. He's the champion right there. He
Yeah.
stole the whole show right there.
Yeah,
Uh,
he stole it 100%. He
oh yeah,
definitely
totally, totally.
he's definitely a winner.
Guy Gardner looks incredible.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. He
I love
definitely
that haircut. I
it's
mean,
it's a typical guy Narder, man. The what is he, Irish? The that bowl cut. You gotta love it, Carlos. It's
oh man, and man, Mr. Terrific, he looks fantastic, and the effects they did on him, what he was doing. I mean, so far, Hot Girl. I mean, they all look incredible to me. I love they put the on this outside.
yeah.
That to me. Listen, Superman, man, Superman on this needs to be out. So uh, I mean, to me, listen, I'm like a very positive person,
Yeah,
maybe too
fine.
positive in certain ways,
Sure.
but I have hopes for this movie. Um,
I think we all are hoping for this movie. I think that a lot of people have been trashing it for the wrong reasons. I mean, pre-production photos are always rough. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to show at these unflattering angles. I mean, the camera was like all the way at the top of building, zoomed in, very blurry. You know what I mean? And people are just they are bashing it, and really they haven't even seen the movie yet, right? So it's going to be interesting to see. This really first teaser trailer, it's got a lot of things going though, right? You have a lot of different characters introduced, and apparently there are a lot more, right? We only saw a really quick shots of a whole bunch of people, and I am curious to see how this is going to work because it's a Superman movie, right?
yeah,
But if it's a Superman movie, why are there all of these other characters right away? You know what I mean? Usually, yeah. I was hoping that it was going to be just Superman for a while, right? But no,
yeah,
this
yeah,
this is like a global threat. Like all the superheroes in the DC, this new DCU are going to have to come together. And now they introduced they're reintroducing the original DC logo. That's interesting.
exactly.
That's amazing. And it's not the original DC logo. It's the '80s DC logo. It's pretty crazy, right? We're rewinding all the way back to the '80s now, right? DC has the 4 stars again. It's crazy, right?
Yeah,
Because the new the current DC logo looks is just DC, right? This one is the DC slant with the again '80s fonts. Very cool. I like it. I really like it. So we're gonna see what happens, Carlos. This is gonna be
yeah.
interesting.
I'm really pumped for that. To be honest with you, but let's see what I mean. Like you said, right? Like let's see what happens. Um, I want to also bring something here. Oh, Jason's Electric says cat rules, Carlos. Yes, they rule. Animals rule, man. Like Metamorpho, yeah, he looks fantastic. He looks fantastic. Being a fine figure, yeah, it looks awesome. I love everything about it. I'm not sure who's Superman fighting on that football field. Um, that's I don't know. People says is this is that. I'm not too sure. But I mean, so far, I love everything about the movie. And yes, Jason, I'm a huge animal lover. I mean, dogs, especially because I have a dog. But man, like my wife was kind of like telling me, I didn't know this. She was telling me that every time your dog, like every time you get to your house and your dog see you, it's like they find love for the first time. Every time they see you. And dude, that melt my heart. That broke my heart because my dog is always waiting for me. I mean,
Yeah.
Coco is so special. She always wait for me at the kitchen. She always knows that I'm always entering through the garage, right? And she waits. She can be anywhere in the house. As soon as she hear my truck, she ran to the kitchen and she waits there, like sitting like this on the ground, right? Like on the floor, like laying down, like hiding. And then when I open my door, she ran to me. And it's like, it's what my wife said. It's like she falls in love for the first time. And that's priceless, man.
That's
I
so nice.
love dogs. Yeah.
Wow. That's
Let's see
nice.
what I am Reef fan, but the film looks promising. Yes, I'm also a Reeves fan. That's my Superman right
Yeah.
there. And this kid give me that Christopher Reeves vibe. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, time will tell, but it give me that vibe. Forget about the uniform because some people said, "Oh, I don't like the busyness of the uniform." I mean, listen. Uh, Even in the comics, Superman changed uniforms.
Mhm.
I
All
mean,
the
you need to give him the chance. I mean, let's see what's going on. I don't dislike the uniform, to be honest with you, because you have the on this out, which is the key for me. But yeah, actually, they said the actor told James Gunn that one of his um, main thing was like using that uniform with on this out. That's one of the requirements that he asked James Gunn. So
Hmm.
that's really cool.
Wow.
That's really cool. No shooing in the house. What's up, man?
Good to see Chewy. What's going on, brother?
So yeah, really, really cool. But you know what? Let's talk about also this right here. Let me pull this and wait a second. No, that wasn't that. Let me
Could have been
show
worse.
you. I'm making mistakes, man.
It could have been
I'm not
worse.
you. I'm not you. You're the best. I know. Stop screen. Let me share this. I got it now. Perfect. So let's go ahead and let's talk about this.
Wow.
So, what do you think, man?
I mean, we saw this. It feels like yesterday, Carlos. It feels like yesterday. I'm amazed. This thing is incredible. March 2025. Still no word on pricing though. I'm a little apprehensive though, Carlos. You know, I am very, very excited. Um, not too long now. It's only what 3 months away. So
Yep.
that's not bad.
Around the corner, my friend.
That's crazy. So what do you think? Is it because people are saying 6, 7, 8? People are going crazy, but I think it was
Mm,
Jeremy while we were there. He said it was nowhere near 600. That's what he said. That's
What's
what.
up, Jay and Carlos? What's up, Javar? How's everything? Robinson works with Hasbro and Transformers. I thought about Robinson work with Hasbro and Transformers for.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
really? Hmm?
yeah. I mean, so far it's been good. You know, they've released what is it now? Three Transformers. I think they've released. The first one was that incredible Optimus Prime, right? So many different servos, so many different moving parts, right? Then they released Bumblebee, right? Who didn't he couldn't transform.
Look who's here.
Hey, who's that? Hey, there he is.
What's up, guys?
What's going on,
What's
JP?
up? How's the daughter, man?
She's good. She has scarlet fever. She caught
Oh
a
no.
yeah. She's running a fever. She's got a rash across her body, but she's doing better. She was 101, and
Wow.
Whoa, whoa.
they gave her Motrin,
Oh
and
man.
we're back home, and wife is taking care of her.
Okay.
Well,
Well, no pressure. I told you, stay with your family.
No, she told me go stream with your
Well,
boys.
this is the last show of the year,
Yeah, I kind of wanted to.
so we need to be. You need to be here. So Jabba Robin says Grimlock 2.
yeah, they made Grimlock, they made Megatron. And then they did Buzz Lightyear, which is incredible. I mean, that Buzz Lightyear, the way he moves, the way he talks, everything about him is just insane, right? So, but I don't know. My thoughts are they're doing really good things with Robosen. I'm glad that here's the one thing. I wish that Optimus Prime could stay in his robot form when he's transformed. Unfortunately, he has to go back into his truck form. He cannot stay as a robot. I heard that Megatron can stay in his form. I don't know if that's true. But other than that, I think Robosen is doing great stuff with robotics, and I think that they're a really great company. But other than that, I think that I think that other Transformers right now are hard to do because tanks and trucks are easy. Bumblebee didn't even transform. Grimlock, great transformation, but because again the way he transforms is pretty similar to the way the toy transforms. So I think after that though, you're going to get really hard to get other I don't think you're going to get Starscream because his transformation is too complex. I don't think you're going to get anybody like maybe Soundwave. I think you could probably get Soundwave, and that probably would be the way that ends. I think, but that's my opinion. I don't know. What about you guys? What do you think of the Robosen versions of Transformers? Oh, by the way, the price needs to come down. They're way too expensive.
Okay, so I have Michael Casper right here, which he's very versed into the Mythic Legions and Four Horsemen Studio stuff, and he says Dragon maybe 500,
Nice.
accessory pack 125, best guess, which drive me to. I think somebody mentioned the Dragon is gonna be around the same price of the I think one of the medium waves on Mythic Legions. So waves and Mythic Legions are between 500, I think, 400 and something, 500 to $600. So my guess is pretty similar to Casper said. I was thinking 600, but we're talking about minimum orders. So this is gonna be a pre-order. It's not gonna be a Kickstarter. They need to meet the goal on orders, and they're gonna have stretch goals.
No,
depending.
it is a crowdfund though. It is.
It is.
Yeah, it says right
Yeah.
there, crowdfunding.
Yeah, it's going to be a crowdfund, but they're not doing the Kickstarter platform.
It's not gonna be through Kickstarter. Yes,
right.
It's gonna be kind of like a hustle.
That's
Right,
right.
they're going to do it through Four Horsemen, so they're going to have a pay in 4 option, and you're going to be able to use gift cards if you have them.
That's
if you
good.
read further, like on their post here, Carlos,
Yeah.
if you scroll down, it specifically says one thing we can offer is that we've seen some suggest the cost of the Dragon will be similar to what we've historically charged for our larger waves of Mythic Legion. So, how much was the all-in for Necronominus?
That's a very good question. Let me check.
I saw somebody selling they're all in on Facebook for $700, but I don't know.
Let
if
me
that's
let
all-
me let me go to the
Okay.
Necronominus.
The all-in price, USD on.
Necronominus.
Yeah.
the Necronominus wave.
Look
is
for
shipping
Necronominus wave.
So I have it under e-collectibles, but that doesn't make sense. No, this has to be okay. So retail for all in, I'll tell you the retail price because this is e-collectibles, a Canadian site. They have it listed at $745, but USD. But that's
okay. So the last wave of the Beast. That's a small wave, but with large figures, that was 300 and something dollars.
Yeah.
But that's a small wave. Big waves, I'm telling you right now, they're between 500 to 600, maybe.
Okay.
So
that's probably what we're looking at, like 550, and like the accessory pack, like Michael is saying, 125. That sounds about accurate.
what's up, Dave Orkin?
You're like 625, 650, you know?
Yeah, I was saying about 600. Like, I think
What's up,
that's-
Dave?
Ryan, what's up? I'm just saying hi to the chat. I paid equivalent to 760, says Ryan.
Okay.
I think that's for the
Necronominus.
Necronominus.
Yeah, that's basically what I said, but around that. But that's with taxes in, I think.
So I'm saying my best guess is gonna be 600.
So
yeah, Michael Casper says Necronominus was around 530.
Oh, okay.
And I believe him 100%. So yeah.
So I'm thinking, yeah, when all is said and done, like if you go all in, it's probably like $700.
I will say after all the I mean, I don't know how it's gonna be like, because going, I don't know if that's gonna be cheap. The price is gonna be cheap, because remember,
shipping is
Four Horsemen Studios have like right now like a setup shipment right now, right?
Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
Shipping's gonna be rough with this
shipping
thing.
isn't exactly cheap, you know what I'm saying?
This
Like,
thing's massive. So
I think we pay, what do we get charged? Like when we order like a Figura Obscura, what do we get charged? Like $16 shipping?
Yeah, but now they have like a base price for shipping. That's what I know. That's what I understand.
That dragon's gonna be.
it's gonna be the same size as the Thunder Tank.
It's gonna be stiff. The price,
Yeah,
on the shipping.
It's got to be at least the same size boxes as the Thunder Tank. It's gonna be
probably
massive.
like something like the lowest, if they can negotiate it, would be like $80.
No, I don't think it'll be that much. I don't think it'll be anywhere near that. I think it'll be like 30. I think it'll be like 40 to $60. They have to negotiate really well, and it has to, like, it depends on the number of orders too, right? It really, like, if they have a minimum quantity to send out, they should be able to bring the price down. But yeah, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy.
Are you welcoming this thing to your house, Jay?
Brother, I gotta tell you, man. Like, if they have payment plans, I'll think about it, because payment plans, I think, are going to be the big. Did they mention payment plans at all, or is there anything in there?
Well, remember, and I've mentioned this before, and I don't think a lot of people are aware. If you have Klarna or like a firm, for example, you don't have to do it as an affiliate. You know, it doesn't have to be linked in with a merchant. You can go to Klarna or a firm and ask for a virtual debit card. And what you do is you gave them the total of your complete purchase, and they generate a virtual card, which then you use to pay in full when you place your order, and then you just negotiate the loan terms with a firm or Klarna. So there's two ways to do it through Klarna. With Klarna, you can do pay in four, is what they call it. There's no fees, no interest, and you basically break it up into a payment every 2 weeks. Or you could do up to a 6-month breakup where you're paying monthly payments for a period of 6 months.
That's what you did with the Cat's Lair, correct?
We did that with Cat's Lair, but it was spread out over more than 6 months.
But how much was the charge?
Yeah,
well, that's the thing. I paid a premium with a firm of interest. I don't know how much it was total, but I think I probably paid like an extra $100. You know, but when you think about it,
Michael says
you're breaking
$560 for the all-in on Necronominus on the Store Horseman. He just checked.
Okay,
that sounds about right. But again, that's what you do when you amortize across a year, right? I mean, it's high, it's very high interest, but at the end of the day, um, it's easier on your wallet to
Absolutely.
put out those
But
payments.
can you do it? Can you do it with a firm
You could do it
or
with both because, like I said, the way it works, right? And I do it with Mondo, for example. Mondo has ShopPay, which is with a firm,
yes?
but I use Klarna right now. So what I'll do is, let's say I want to get Buzz Off. Buzz Off out the door is 247 with their Christmas promo. 247. I go to Klarna. I type in a virtual card, 247. It generates the card, and then it'll tell me the terms. Do you want to pay it in 6 months, and it's X amount of interest? Or I can even do it now, and I'll tell you what it says. Or you could do what they call pay in four, where you break it up into four payments. And I think that's what Four Horsemen may have. Maybe they're set up with Klarna now. You break it up into four payments, and you pay every 2 weeks a payment, and there's no interest and no additional fees. So look, for example, right now, if I go to, let's say, Mondo, and I want to get Buzz Off, he's he's 247 out the door. So I hit the Klarna button. It says create one-time card. 247, and it will tell you, do you want to add 10% for tax? No. Then it says 4 biweekly payments of $61.75. Okay, there's a $3 service fee. That's it.
Okay.
Or 6 monthly payments of starting at $43.60. So the APR depends on your credit, I guess. It can go anywhere from 7.99% to 33.99%.
Okay.
So you have options, and then you could use that virtual card to pay for the dragon, and then just pay them over a period of time.
Yeah, no. Again, there are a lot of options out there for anybody who wants to do an amortization. Not everybody has $500-$700 to drop in one day. I mean, that's your car payment. That's two. No, actually, that's three car. That's two car payments. That's pretty much your mortgage. For a month. You know what I mean? So it's a tough thing to
Yeah,
swallow.
that's yeah, exactly. I mean, this is the thing, and I was talking to Jorge about that like this afternoon. Like I seen, because I'm in like a lot of collab groups for photographers and stuff like that, and other like toy groups like in Facebook, and so man, a lot of people non Mythic Legions related, they're gonna buy that dragon. I hear a lot of people, even people from Joy Toy, Warhammer, like because this thing, a dragon works for everything, right? Like, I mean,
it works for a lot of things. Yeah.
the only thing is like this is gonna be an expensive dragon, right?
But it's one of the most detailed, one of the most articulated, one of the most, honestly, like every other dragon I've ever seen, whether it's McFarlane or I mean, for crying out loud, Super 7 is asking $300 for Tiamat. I mean, like that broke my heart. And if it ever drops in price, I'm grabbing it. But I mean, this thing is just massive. And if it
I would say the dragon more. Somebody Ryan just mentioned that the dragon that may go like a little bit closer to that, and not even close, will be like Moto Classics Granomir. That was actually made by the Four Horsemen. Right?
That's not even the snow. Granomir's not even.
I know. I have two of them. I have the green one and the red one. I remember from Moto Classics. Beautiful action figure. But I mean,
but this thing's gigantic. I mean, come on, this thing's almost 7 feet long.
Granomir can use that dragon as a mount.
Yeah, he can ride this guy.
I watched the video today. And from head to tail, it's over 7 feet long.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Extended, right?
Yeah, but wait, hold on. Is that? But that's with the That's with the flame effect, right? Because
with the
that's
flame effect.
yeah, with
Yeah.
the flame effect.
Yeah, I think what they said was, and it's a greatest example. If you were to sit the dragon on top of the USS Flag from the 80s, it pretty much goes from tip to tip.
Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. 7.5 feet. That's nuts.
Ryan this says he paid 1,300 for the Tiamat
How
statue
big is that Tiamat statue?
from
It's beautiful.
Iron
Don't get me
Studios.
wrong, but
It's
how big is
gorgeous.
that thing?
It's gorgeous.
Because it's got the whole team fighting him.
It does. It has the whole team
Fighting
fighting it, right? It's a beautiful statue. If it was, I think it's massive though. I think it's the biggest Snake Mountain. I think it's
Hey,
huge.
that big.
Yeah, it's huge.
Holy
That's huge.
It's massive.
So yeah, I was listen because this is the thing, like it's about budget, right? Because I'm not the dragon because the dragon was before. I'm getting the dragon for sure. That's a piece that I need to have in my collection.
Mhm.
But what really messed me up was this thing right here. Let me just go ahead, remove this guy from there, and let me just present again. So see, Jay, I'm getting there.
He's learning the navigation skills. Hey,
I'm
gotta say,
learning the navigation
I
skills.
was with the sharing.
So
suck
this guy right here, he really messed me up, like totally.
How big is that though?
Wow.
This is 22 inches tall.
Wow. Really?
Oh,
No
22
way.
22 inches tall.
Carlos, what is that supposed to be? Like,
That's massive.
So this is the Joy Toy Imperial Knight. This is a Paladin Knight. So this is a mecha, pretty much, that is driven by that guy right there. So
it's
the
okay.
top part. So if you go, let me show you. I think like so you see that top part over there.
Mhm.
So you
Yeah.
have like a kind of like a door there, and that guy goes inside there. It has like a cockpit,
It's like a tank at the top. Yeah.
kind of like.
Yeah.
But this thing is massive. It's like
Let me ask you
show you.
something. Is that the first one ever? Because
This is
that
the
was
first.
um,
This is the first Imperial Knight they make. They show a long time ago. They show two. They show two of them. This one and a red one,
mhm.
which is a raven one. And I mean, they're massive. They're massive. I mean, they show a picture of a person carrying that thing. This is the knight that drive the actual thing. And I mean, it's insane. It's insane, and it's $700.
Interesting.
It is massive. I mean, Joy Toy is really detailed with everything. So that thing is like picture. If I carry that thing, it's gonna be like from my neck to my waist, and it's gonna kind of like cover all my chest and my whole torso.
And when is that shipping?
And let me check. And I think that's already for pre-order. And it says June 2025. June 2025.
You're planning on getting that?
I don't know. I think I'm trying. Let me see. Oh,
Sure,
Jay, you're showing something. Oh, yeah. Let me add right there. Look.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the cockpit right there.
It's incredibly detailed. Like, oh my
I
god.
think on those pictures, Jay, actually, you can have the image where the person is carrying that.
Yeah, let's keep going. Man, look
Yeah.
at the detail though, eh? Like, sorry.
It is actually insane. It is actually insane. It's something out of this world because Joy Toy so detailed. Look at that.
Yeah, these guys are like, they're not miniature. I mean, like they're
No,
still,
they're 118 1/18 scale. So
that's
3 and 3/4 inches.
Yeah, they're incredibly detailed.
So it's like,
Did you guys watch? Look at that, 53
Oh,
centimeters.
Jorge, right there. 53 centimeters and 44 wide.
That's just crazy.
So conversion, what is 44? So I know it's 22 per what? Let me see.
It's
44.
21.14 inches high.
almost
21
22.
inches high.
It's 17 and a half wide.
Yeah, wide and 21 inches high. It's
Yeah.
crazy. This thing is massive.
I'm so glad I don't collect Joy Toy.
That's just crazy.
And the red one, if you go to actually Google and just put Joy Toy, Imperial Night, it's gonna give you images of the red one. I bet. Right there. Look at the table. That table.
Wow.
Right there. That's the red one.
That's crazy.
Damn.
They show up the red one. Like
Yeah.
that's
I think my big buy for next year is the dragon. That's about it.
where you gonna put that dragon, Jorge? Look at that.
I'll figure it out.
Look at that. So
Nice.
the crazy thing about those knights is like the knights, they're like big robots from back in the days in Warhammer, and they're going by houses. It's kind of like medieval type of stuff, and every single rider of the knights, they are like kind of like 10 generations of royalty, whatever, and they need to connect with the actual machine. It's like they pass through these super insane tests in order to be connected to the machine to fight. So yeah.
I gotta watch the episode, secret level episode on that.
Oh, you check the Warhammer one?
I haven't seen it yet. I've been going through them.
I want to
What
watch.
episode is
I
it?
want to
Is
watch
it
that.
episode
It
nine?
looks good. It looks really good. There's a Mega Man episode in there too.
There's Mega Man, there's Pac-Man,
Yeah,
Pac-Man
I heard about
was
Pac-Man.
crazy.
which Jorge, if you seen Pac-Man,
Yeah,
you saw it?
yeah,
You saw the Pac-Man one?
I saw it.
Oof.
That's crazy.
I don't want to spoil like people's stuff, not even to Jay, but the people who love like horror stuff,
Yeah,
Pac-Man is the one.
that was crazy. That
It was really intense.
hmm
The Dungeons and Dragon one was
Yeah,
insane. The Warhammer, to me, like, you need to check that, Jorge. It's insane. It is insane.
I'm looking for that one, and I'm looking for the one that has Kratos in it. I don't know what.
Is there one with Kratos in it? Wow.
Is one with Kratos?
Well, somebody mentioned when Secret Level was announced, there was a trailer, and there was an image of Kratos in like a dystopian, like apocalyptic future, like in a city, but it was Kratos.
Really?
I don't know if it's a Kratos, a God of War based episode, but Kratos makes an appearance.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Really?
I didn't pay attention to that. I saw the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That was crazy.
That was awesome. I saw the one with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, that was great.
That was insanity. That was insanity. I mean, the second part of the show, I think, was the weakest one.
The robots that would fight
Yes.
people. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't too into that.
And the Mega Man episode was the best one of the second half to me.
Mhm.
But the first half to me is the best one so far. I love the Pac-Man one. I love the Dungeons and Dragon one. But the actual Warhammer one was insanity, especially because they featured Titus, which is the
Yeah.
main character of the Space Marine too.
I haven't been able to see all the episodes. I'm going to finish them this weekend for sure. But definitely the graphics are amazing. Um, are you talking about anything else with Joy Toy? Because I have a couple of things to share that I
No, no,
want.
no, no, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So today, our friends at Toy Habits, Jay,
Hmm.
I'm collaborating with them on the post. They got inside information from an anonymous source on what will be the first two waves of the Thundercats Mattel line, and they apparently they're doing a Thunder Battle Cat. So it's going to be, somebody did a custom on there that the Toy Habits crew shared, where it's more like a male body, a biped with Battle
That one.
Cat's colors, right? So I'm curious. Do you guys think that's the route they're going, or they're actually doing like a Battle Cat in like Thundercats deco?
So if you read the comic books, um, if you read the comic books, that spoilers ahead. Uh, if you read the comic books, there is a scene alluded to where Lion-O connects with Cringer and brings out his true nature. I'll leave it at that. That's actually from the books. No, you know what? What the hell? I mean, like it's just a comic book, right? I'll
Is
try
it
to
Show me.
find, I'll try to find
a
that page.
crossover by Freddie Williams?
It is by Freddie Williams. Yeah.
Show me the money.
Hold on, I'll look it up. But talk to us a little bit more about some of these because you did a concept art for this too, right? Didn't you?
I did multiple concept art designs. These are really cool. Um, I forget who did these specific ones, but my buddy Motu Comic um, from Puerto Rico, he's really good too. He did like an awesome package, which I think we should share that because that's worth looking at. Let me
Was
show
it
you.
on here or was it?
If you go to Motu Comic
Sure.
on IG, and I guess the Toy Habits people, they do a good job at highlighting everybody's stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't think they saw Motu Comics. So yeah, here it is. There's even a video showcasing what the package would look like, and it's so fucking cool, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I remember he did this Happy Meal one, which was a lot of fun. I thought that
yeah,
was neat.
that is amazing.
Yeah,
And then
That's
it shows
crazy.
there the concept art, like, oh,
That's the package.
he's the one that did that. There you go. That's Motu Comic. Yeah, he's really cool, man. I'm I'm a little, partial with. I think the upper torso on Lionel is a little too thick there.
yeah, it's a little too big. It's a little too big, but again, these are all concepts, right?
Yeah.
They're just ideas. Um, but let me bring up the other one. What do you think about the other leaks, if you will, if that's what they're calling them now?
So Lionel, Battle Cat, and Chitara in Wave One, and then we've got He-Man, Tiger, and Panther in Wave Two. The question is it going to be a mashup? I think it's going to be a mashup. I think it's going to be like Turtles of Grayskull. I really do.
Yeah.
I just don't know what direction they're going to go. If they're going to go more heavy on the Eternian mythos or more heavy on the Third Earth Thundercat mythos, it's going to be tricky.
So at one point, again.
Oh yeah, I remember that comic. I have that comic.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
at one point,
Okay.
Lionel brings out Cringer's ferocious side. So he becomes a Thundercat.
But look at that! Isn't that Beastman? That's like a deluxe offering if they go that route.
He's going to be massive. He's going to be like he's got to, first of all, he's got to be huge. He's got to be a gigantic beast. I mean, no matter which way you slice it.
So he'll definitely be like a boxed item. I don't think he'll be a carded individual blister carded.
No,
figure.
I think that's going to be a hard thing to ask. But yeah, I mean, like a lot of things happened during the run of the series. So it might be that they're just going to, very much like what they're doing now with the comics for Freddie Williams. They might actually just reference this directly. I mean, it's possible, right? Or maybe even make a new series altogether. But Battle Cat has actually transformed. You know what I mean? So it'll be interesting to see if he has this sort of technique here. That's kind of nice, right? I like that, the way that looks.
Cool,
But
yeah.
it would be interesting to see again. Just either of these takes would be a really interesting look for sure. But
I never thought that they were gonna go and kind of base it off of this. I thought maybe they would come up with a new storyline, but if they do it based on the Freddie Williams existing work, if I'm not mistaken, the Masters don't really change their looks in that book. It's mostly Skeletor and Mumra that they just kind of mash up their powers.
It might be, and I wouldn't put it past them. Again, we're not going to know anything until it finally happens, right? Because there's just
Toy Fair happens in March, right? They pushed it to March now because it used to be in February. I remember I used to go to Toy Fair in New York with Figures.com pre-pandemic. It was always in February because it was always like blizzard weather during that time. So maybe we might not find out anything till March.
It's possible. Are you going this year?
No. That's for press and retailers only. So somebody mentioned on Facebook that Mondo might actually go to Toy Fair for the first time this year because they weren't in bed with Funko before, and Funko's always had a big presence at Toy Fairs. So aside from all the shows that they do around the year, they might actually reveal stuff at Toy Fair in New York. But I don't know how that's working because last time I talked to Brian Flynn, he had mentioned that they had moved Toy Fair to like a winter thing where it was like in October, but it looks like now they're going back to beginning of the year. So I'm really not quite sure how all that is panning out, but definitely interested in knowing a lot more about this Mattel Motu thing because the Thundercats Motu, because it's going to be interesting, and I think I'm definitely going to be picking these up.
Yeah, there are a lot of different takes on a Thundercat Battle Cat. We can actually see the take here by Freddie Williams here, and he's massive. I mean, he is absolutely gargantuan. He takes out Beastman in just a second. And if you look at when he literally rips off Jackalman's arm, and if you look at the size of his head compared to Jackalman, this guy's massive.
Yeah,
this guy's.
Well, if they're doing that in the style that Jorge's saying, like Turtles of Grayskull, I mean, you have a lot of. Actually, I was at Walmart today and I saw the Krang one. The Krang is a very big action figure compared to the rest.
Mm-hmm. He's still blister carded though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I just got confirmation Toy Fair 2025, March 1st through the 4th at the Jacob K. Javits Center, which is where it's always been held. So it looks like if Mattel keeps it hush hush, we'll get details around that time, March of next year.
That's really cool.
That's awesome. So Jay, yeah, guys, if you want, definitely take a look at the Toy Habits article on toyhabits.com. Mm-hmm. JP contributed largely to this article, and it's going to be interesting. So we're looking at possibly Chitara on the first wave. Same thing with Panthro, Tigra, a Battle Cat, maybe humanoid version from the comics, Lion-O, and of course perhaps He-Man, which is part of that's part of wave 2. So wave 1 is Lion-O, Chitara, and
Battle Cat,
right? And wave 2 is Panthro, He-Man, and
Tigra.
Mm-hmm. Fascinating. It's going to be interesting to see that.
I prefer that they go the Masterverse route versus the Origins route.
You think so?
That's my preference. That's my preference.
Yeah, but the thing is that I think, unfortunately, I don't think they're going to go that route. And the reason I say that is because I think that Origins right now is selling a little bit better than Masterverse. I think Masterverse is slowly picking up, but I think that they're going to go with Origins on this one. That's my guess right now.
Yeah, on top it's more modular for them. They can reuse parts more.
Yeah, I mean, dude, they reuse parts with Masterverse too. I think it's just the main thing. I think what's hitting with Origins is the nostalgia value. Like particularly my friend, he collects Origins mainly because of the
Down in the
blister
house.
card art.
Hola.
What's up, Danny?
Hey,
What's up,
art.
guys?
The blister card art, and the throwback to the original toys from the 80s with added articulation. So I think that's why Origins is doing so well, and obviously the lower price point because it's a smaller scale.
well, we'll see what happens, but either or, I'm excited. I'm excited for whether it's Origins or whether it's Masterverse. I'm going to be excited for either one. Danny's in the house. What's going on, Danny?
What's up, Danny?
So sorry for being late, first of all. And second of all, I don't know how I just popped in just like that. So I'm supposed to mess. Anyways, thanks for having me on. Apologies. But
And one more thing, Jay, that I wanted to share.
Sure.
Something Mondo just did their new Toy Talk, which was the Toy Talk 2024 with their choices of the year. They went through a very extensive explanation on how they did this amazing Buzz Off figure that's available for pre-order. They actually extended the pre-order window to December 30th because a lot of people are like, it's Christmas and we're scrambling to get gifts for the kids, but we want to get Buzz Off. So they're actually pushing the order window date to December 30th. But the reason I'm bringing this Toy Talk up is because at the very end of the episode, Hector brought out an image of something coming out next year. Have you seen it?
Yep. Let me find it. It's right there.
Okay.
Oh,
Here we go.
There you go. There you go.
Bam!
oh wow.
Holy crap!
And look at Hector's hand.
It's
In comparison.
massive. Oh my god, it's massive.
Now,
That
what I can see right from the get is it's gonna most likely have plug out ears because in the original concept art that was shown last year, the mama has two heads. It has a more serious head with like vapor or like smoke coming out of his mouth,
Mhm.
and he's got his ears flopping down on this head sculpt. So I think the ears are going to be swappable. So you could put the flopping, wind-blown ears on one head or the other. The only thing I was looking at, do you see any articulation there? I don't see.
No. So
No.
I think what I
It's gonna be
see.
static.
I think what I see though is maybe you're right. Maybe the ears are removable,
Ears.
and maybe the mandible is also removable, because you see how it looks like
There is a separation.
there is
there.
a separation.
Or maybe it's movable. Like it maybe move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it might be the jowls. Maybe that whole lower portion
Maybe
just
the
comes right
lower
out.
jaw opens and closes. That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
possibly maybe a swivel at the back.
Swivel on the head.
Yep.
The
So
head
long
for
ahead
sure,
too.
and probably a swivel on the back on the tail.
Yeah.
At the base of the
And-
tail.
So he's probably going to be about this size, because you see my fingers.
Yeah.
They're about the same size as the Cringer.
Cringer. Yeah.
But Cringer has no movement whatsoever. He's a statue.
Now, judging from this image, the fact that this is fully painted, I'm guessing this pre-order is right around the corner.
Yeah, it looks pretty much ready.
Time
Okay.
scale
First-
says Jay will soon be an American when Canada becomes a 51 United States.
Grego, good to see you, brother.
That might be
Pretty
a
much.
reality. Might be a reality.
Pretty much.
So yeah, man, that's impressive.
He's Floridian.
I cannot wait to see the Mumra, man.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm
That's
very
gonna be massive.
yeah. I'm excited.
What kind of
This-
price do you think that's going to be, Jay?
Oh, geez, Louise, it's got to be. It's got to be.
How much was Beastman?
I was about to say it's got to be Beastman Plus. So Beastman, let's find out. How much
Beastman was
was
like two.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
50.
So Mondo.
It's gonna be $1 million.
Beastman. Beastman was 275.
270.
So
300.
85 to
hold
295.
Mumbra is gonna be 300.
I'm thinking they're gonna. I think, and this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that they'll probably leave it at 275. I think that Beastman Beastman didn't come with a lot, did he? Beastman, what did Beastman?
That's what I was going to tell you. Let's look at.
Yeah,
I mean, he does.
He came with a
brings-
bunch of stuff, though, man. He came with a
No,
lot.
but hands are really not like. You know what I'm saying? Because for example, you look at here, he's got three heads, 4 pairs of hands, and an extra clawed hand, and then 3 weapons. Yeah, Mumra. brings
3
a lot,
weapons, a
like-
goblet, some bones.
Mumbra is gonna be more expensive. Do
Mumbra's gonna
not
be
expect him
$300.
to be that price.
I'm
Mumra's
gonna
going to be $300 because he not only has a fabric cape with the wire, but he's going to have bandages wrapped around his body with wire.
Yeah, but I mean, you could argue that he has a furry tunic here too, right? And I don't think this was not leather, but it wasn't leather, but it wasn't plastic either, right? So
No, it wasn't really good material.
yeah, I'm thinking because they understand the market, they know what's going on. I'm thinking they're going to try keep it at 275, 300, no more. I think it's going to be anywhere between 275 to 300. I don't think they're going to
Yeah,
go
no,
beyond.
I agree, but I think it's going to be on the higher end.
Okay.
And like if you
Because-
look at Buzzoff is $265. He's $10 cheaper than Beastman, and he's a much smaller figure. Of course, he's decked out to the nines with amazing stuff, those wings and
Yeah.
that's
Let's make our bet. Let's make a bet, an action figure. I say 300.
I'm
yeah.
more on the leaning on the 300. I wish I was wrong, but
I'm going to say 270. I'm going to say 285. I'm going to say 285.
Mumra's going to be bigger than Beastman.
He is.
What do you think,
And
Danny?
he's a main character, right? So
He is a main
Yeah.
character. He's an absolute main character. But I'm going to say
Yeah.
285. I'm going to say 285. I'm an optimist. I'm hoping for the best here. What about you, Dan?
285. What do you say, Danny?
You know what? It looks like they stayed things in the 200, so I'm gonna go 285.
Damn, Jason
Okay.
Electric says 350 on Mumra.
No
yeah.
way.
Well,
Jason's
what?
electric.
No way.
Maybe.
There's no way.
I mean,
There's-
Mumbra is gonna be maybe taller than Beastman.
he is.
He
But,
is.
okay,
He's
look,
15 inches tall.
look,
How
look,
big
look.
is Beastman? Go to the specs.
Beastman is 13 inches tall.
There you go. 2 inches taller, and
That's what she said.
much more accessories.
Well, wait, hold on. You say much more accessories. How much more? He can have the sword of Plundar. He can have. Obviously, he's getting Mamat, right?
He has 2 swords of Plundar.
He has 2 swords of Plundar.
He has an original, and then he has a powered up sword of Plundar with
Wow.
like effects on it.
He's gonna have a mirror.
He's got
Kind
the
of a mirror.
toy line. He's got the
Just
toy
kidding.
line. The toy line dagger. He
Okay.
brings an urn. He brings like
Okay, hold
5
on.
heads.
Is this inside dope you're telling us, or was this at the show?
No, it's go to my page. You'll see it. It's got to be.
Jorge, you're not telling like inside
That's what I'm
info,
asking.
right? He's too
That's what I'm
short.
asking. How do you know this, JP?
Go to my page. Go to IG. Go to my IG.
All right.
Damn.
You don't have to twist my arm.
I'm not,
Jorge,
I'm
you
not
don't
trying to
mess
get in
around.
trouble with anybody.
He's showing off. He's showing off.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
No,
It's
no.
the first time I hear this.
It was shown in the public eye, guys.
Okay, where
I showed
where
it
was
to you guys personally
Yeah.
a while
Yeah,
back.
I know. Where was it again?
Keep scrolling.
So aggressive.
I mean, I post a lot of shit. I apologize.
He has a point. He has to get his
Well,
point.
I'm waiting for it. Where am I going? Come on.
Yeah, Jay's playing the bully.
I want to know.
Keep scrolling.
I'm thirsty for this stuff. Come on.
Scroll.
He voted. Look,
You're getting there. You're getting there. Almost
Okay.
there.
Damn. Okay, that
Gotta
was
go.
like a while
There's
back.
another show. Hold on.
That was a long time ago, dude.
No, it's after Lionel.
I've heard
Hold
that
on.
before.
Hold on. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. No, keep scrolling. Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, yeah, you're
Oh
right.
shit! Yeah. Now I remember.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, me too. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
God,
Wow.
dang, that's crazy.
1, 2, 3,
Holy
4,
shit,
5
that's
heads.
crazy.
Mammoth with 2 heads.
Oh, that's
Wait,
gonna
wait,
be
wait,
like
wait, wait.
300,
Wait, hold
man.
it. Hold it,
300 bucks.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait a second.
Oh,
Wait a
wow.
second. How many heads?
5 heads.
Oh shit.
The
He's
one
gonna
that's
come-
on the,
2,
the one
3,
that's on the
4.
turnarounds,
There's
and
like
4
8
additional
there.
heads.
He's gonna
So
come with 5
Wait,
heads.
hold on. He's gonna go with 5 heads or 5. That's crazy. Really?
5 heads. Because they did 2 Mumra all powerful. So if you look at, actually, let me see, it's 1 Mumra all powerful. Yeah. So if you look at the third one from the bottom down, sorry, the second one from the bottom down, that's Mumra the all powerful. That's when he's like 30 feet tall in the cartoon. So
Are you
if you notice the snakes on,
Yeah, they're like flexing.
Okay.
right,
The snakes are
that's Mumra
flexing.
the all powerful, and then you've got 3 different expressions plus the one on the base expression on the figure. That's 5 heads.
Yeah.
Then you've
Wait a
got,
second. There's 4 there. Are you sure it's
Yeah.
5?
because the one on the figure itself.
The one on the figure is the same one or is different one?
Well, let's
Yeah,
look at the
that's-
expression. So the mouth is kind of open.
Hmm.
You can go back to the other heads and see.
That's not the second one from top to bottom. It's the second one. Yeah, 4 heads.
4 heads. 4 heads.
Yeah, 4 heads.
4 heads. 2 heads for Mammoth. Then you've got the smoke effects, which I don't know if they're removable on Mammoth's head.
What is that round stuff there?
That's a smoke. That's smoke.
No. Next to
That's
it.
an artifact. I don't remember right now off the top of my head. I believe that same urn comes with the light up effect Super 7 Mumra that's coming on next year.
And what is that underneath the hands? Is that another hand?
Looks
like an
some
arm or
sort of
something.
diamond or something. See,
Looks like
it's-
it looks like a crystal to me.
And what is on the top of the hands?
looks like a scarab. Oh, you know what it is? The top is the handle of the Sword of Plundar without the sword.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yes, that makes sense. Yeah.
and
that's
then
what it
he's got the toy version dagger and then another dagger, powered up Sword of Plundar and regular Sword of Plundar.
So he's got the two toy like this was the scimitar that came with the toy LJN toy.
Yeah.
And then this is the dagger that also came with the LJN toy.
Yeah.
And then he's got the regular Sword of Plundar, the power up Sword of Plundar. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. I'm staying firm. I'm gonna say 285. I'm gonna stick to it. I don't care. It's only money.
If you
Let's
come out of that,
let's bet. Let's bet.
I think there's
a ramen.
video. If you come out of that image, I think there's a video where you can get a clearer look at
Is it?
the
Jorge, how you know the
right there. There's a video. Go back. Right there it says Mumra reveal. Oh yeah, but it's blurry.
I got a question. How you know the band-aids are gonna be wire?
Because it's Mondo.
I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no, but I know where you're coming from.
Come on, guys. It's
Yes, yes.
Mondo. Do you think Mondo's gonna make fabric bandages that just hang? Knowing how Mumra is, and they're supposed to go everywhere.
That'll increase the value. So
I'm trying to think. What other
1-6
characters-
shooter on the crowd. What's up, Trevor?
350.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Shut up.
What's up?
Hey, Trevor, I'm enjoying so much that Norseman from Frazetta Girls.
Dude, he's big. He makes Conan look like a hobbit.
Yeah, but that's Mezco. That's Mezco Conan, though, right?
Yeah. They're gonna make the same figure, the same character on icon collectibles. So we're gonna have a Conan that is worth putting next to the Norseman.
Oh, there you go. That's a like better view. You see the tighter details.
Wow.
Yeah, I've seen some other artwork. I
300.
can't.
Yeah,
But-
definitely is gonna be in the 300s.
Nah,
See?
I'm gonna stick to
Jay.
my gun.
Jay, you're gonna end on paying 3 ramen soup for everybody,
I'm sticking to my
inviting
guns.
everybody to eat.
285. I'm sticking to my
No,
Hey,
But
don't
the
get me
price is
wrong.
right. The
Jay,
price
I
is
wish
right.
you were right. But I think you're wrong.
Well, we'll find out, won't we, in about a month or so. So I'm
2
sticking
weeks,
to my guns.
it's a month.
It's wishful
2 weeks?
thinking, but I'm
I'm
sticking
pretty
to my
sure a
guns.
few weeks because
It can't be a few weeks. We're almost at Christmas, bro.
I know a few weeks. I mean,
Yeah,
next
like I
Christmas.
said,
Okay,
January.
you just pay for what's the name? Buzzov.
Not yet.
And-
I
and-
haven't gotten it yet.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
they're gonna
agree.
release-
I think there's a bit of a break that needs to be happen. Like, if this guy's gonna be $300, you know, freaking, I'm pretty sure they're gonna.
You,
they're gonna give us
you're gonna buy the dragon. You're gonna buy the dragon.
January 7th.
March.
Tuesday, January 7th. I'm calling
No
it
way.
right now. On
You're-
January 3rd, we're going to see the teaser image.
Jesus Christ.
Pre-order is going to drop January 7th.
Oh well, you guys are gonna be in trouble because I'm not collecting that. So
Yeah.
You're
congratulations.
scaring the crap out of me, bro.
What's up, Chow Khan?
You're scaring the crap out of me.
Oh, God, what up? What up?
Jay is gonna. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna sell his body.
Oh, and speaking,
I
of
will.
Mondo,
I will
don't
get
know-
on this. I will get on the street, man. I'll get on the
Jay,
street,
did you order any other stuff from Mondo?
bro. I'm
Like,
broke,
like the Spider-Mans or anything like that?
bro. I'm broke.
Oh, that's awesome right there.
I am
So
not
see,
even-
go back, go on that image that you're pulling. Go back to the handle stuff that we were talking. That's not a handle.
Oh,
That's something else.
what is
I
that?
think it's a pair of glass. I think it's a pair of eye spectacles. I think
Yeah,
it's a-
and that's definitely like a diamond or something.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
some sort of crystal.
He used something like that actually, right?
Yes,
I
he put them
think
on his
he
head.
did. I don't remember every single episode off the top of my head, but
Coco, come. So you say hi to everybody.
Hey, Coco, what's up?
I
Hola.
think yeah, I mean if you guys have seen my pictures and pictures all over the internet of the powered up, there it is. You see the urn? That's the same artifact.
Interesting.
But I'm wondering what's that called? I forget the name of it.
Well, which mom writes that one?
No, this is the Super
That's
7.
the Super 7.
The one that lights up.
Yeah.
That's the one from San Diego, correct?
San Diego announced, yeah, but it's shipping from Super 7. That's another thing. Cat's Lair is apparently starts shipping on the 20th.
Whatever, man.
It's just,
Whatever, dude.
it's just Thundercats like taking over right now.
But it's the year of Thundercats, bro. It's the year of Thundercats. But
2025 is going to be.
It's the year of Joy Toy.
As
What's
per
up,
your
in
Instagram.
the Fagels? What's up, Brian? Everything
What
good?
up? What up? What up, Brian?
He says, I'm glad I do not collect 1/6.
I know 116 guy that doesn't collect, that's not going to collect the Mondo Thundercats.
Yeah.
Is Trevor. Trevor's not into Thundercats.
No?
Nah.
when he sees Mumra, he'll change his mind.
At $300.
I would love to see Trevor
Oh
photograph.
shoot!
Thundercats.
Oh yeah. Maybe we could just send him our stuff and he'll shoot it for.
I would love that. Trevor, if you're game, let me know, brother.
Promise to give it back though, Trevor. I don't. You got to promise to give it back.
I'll drop ship my cat slayer to his house so he can photograph the team.
Yes. You know what though? We're Danny and I are planning on doing a big shoot with the Thundercats Cat Slayer. We're working on a new project right now, guys. It's a lot of fun. Maybe we'll show you guys something at the end of the show.
Well, actually, you show me
Oh.
what you were doing with the dioramas and stuff, right?
I know
You can
that,
do some-
I know I showed both of you, but we haven't shown everybody here yet.
you can do something really. You can do something really similar with that cat slayer.
Yeah. We're definitely gonna have fun
Got
with it.
That's
But that's gonna be like massive.
But it's going to be easier when you think about it, because what we've been doing with miniatures, it's actually kind of hard to get the camera in there.
Ooh,
With
hey.
something this big, it's actually going to be a lot easier to move around. You know what I
for sure.
mean?
That's what
But-
she said.
That is not what she said. That is the opposite of what she said.
Internal
She said
damage.
she's talking about the little guy, not the big guy.
Aerobots. Let's go. The Aerobots.
Oh yeah, Transformers.
Aerial bots. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah,
The combined mode looks good, man, but the individual bots, like their alt modes, aren't the best. I would say.
But they're still in line with what they look like in the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, 100%. Like
It
their
wasn't-
bot modes look great,
Yeah.
but the alt mode, I don't know. It's all good. I'd still get it probably. But
oh yeah, no, we're still getting it no matter what.
we'll get it, yo.
You're getting
You collect
everything.
half of
Danny.
it. I'll collect the other half. I mean,
Danny's a hoarder like me, man.
Yeah.
Danny just puts it away for a rainy day. Man.
yeah, man. If you guys only knew, but
My holding days.
So, hey, Jay, you have something that you want to show up, right?
I show. We can go through my top 10 for the year if you guys want to do that.
ooh,
Yeah, go ahead.
You want to do the top 10 for the year? Okay, hold on. Let's.
Because I need to do my video. I'm gonna do a video, so I'm not gonna show up anything yet.
Okay, so let me share this. So I'm gonna kill this one. Where is it? Where'd we go? Okay. So I'm gonna stop. All right, and then I'm going to. All right, so you guys can yell at me. It's okay. I don't care. Well, we'll talk about it. All right, so let's see who agrees with me and who wants to kill me. Okay. All right. So first of the top 10. Oh well, actually, you know what? First off, what does everybody think of the Star Wars offerings for this year? Any good? Any bad? You guys don't care?
Oh man, I don't even remember.
It's like, I think the best thing that came out this year is
Say it, JP. Say it. Go ahead.
Darth Malgus. I like the Star Killer. If it didn't bring the Stormtroopers, the exclusive,
Yeah.
and obviously the Ghost.
Yeah.
If you're collecting that scale,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. And
Boy.
JP's red on my radar because my number 10, Carlos, is
Coming.
the Ghost.
El
The
Fantasma.
Ghost was the best. I'm hands down. Now it's okay. You can yell at me. It's a HasLab. I get it, but hands down, this
No,
is my
that's fine.
list. This is my list. I don't care. So, the Ghost, man, the Ghost is incredible. If the design, the look, the fact that it can. I hate the new HasLab's website. It sucks. The fact that it can explode the way it does, it's just freaking amazing. All the wonderful details. The Phantom 2, right? The Phantom 2 with Chopper's in there too, right? Like, this thing is ridiculous. It has that Corellian freighter feel. You know what I mean? It's got everything that you want in a vehicle. And I didn't buy this thing. I didn't buy this thing. It was between this and the Cat's Lair. Guess which one I chose, JP?
Oh, dude, you chose wisely. I'm sure you can probably get this for close to retail
No way, impossible.
down the line.
This thing's a grail for a lot of Star Wars fans. I mean, like, I love Rebels. I don't know how you guys feel about Rebels.
I
but
love the cartoon. Yeah, it was cool. But I think, in my opinion, I think a bigger grail than this is the katana, for sure.
Yes, but the katana is unobtainable, right? They're never going to reissue it. Probably not. And right now it's going for what 3,000 on average, 4,000. It's crazy.
3,000? Holy shit!
Yeah, dude, it's impossible to get the katana. The reason being is because it just barely made its minimum order, right? Like it was almost dead in the water until the very last week. It was crazy, right? But this was for me. This is the only thing, and again, people can yell at me if they want. This is the only thing that was really exciting me in Star Wars this year.
Yeah.
The other thing that came pretty close is Skeleton Crew. I'm actually really liking Skeleton Crew. Did you guys see it yet?
Haven't watched
Not
it yet.
yet. I need to watch it.
Honestly, guys,
Heard
if
really
you
good
like
things about it.
Goonies, you're
Yeah,
probably
it's
gonna
that-
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's the vibe it gives me. So I'm kind of like curious about it.
yeah, it's like Goonies. You should watch it because of
Jay,
the yeah.
Let me ask you one quick question.
Yeah.
Timeline wise, is it more leaning on the Skywalker time period?
They
Or
tell
is
you right. They tell you right
sequel?
off they tell you right off the bat. It's right after the fall of the Empire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So what happens is the rest of the galaxy is trying to get back to a semblance of order, right? But on the frontier, it's business as usual. You know, the pirates are still out there. Everybody's still out for themselves, right? So
Right.
that's how it goes. And a lot of people talk about how it's suburbia in space. There's by the third episode, you figure out why, and it's actually a really good reason. It makes a lot of sense actually. So yeah, Star Wars has been pretty much ho hum this whole year, but this was definitely one of the shining stars in the Star Wars brand. And that's my number 10, and I didn't even buy it. So
Jay, guys, I need to leave, but I'm gonna leave this open right here because I need to pick up my daughter at dance. That's 5 minutes from my house. So by the time you finish talking about number 9, I'm gonna be here back. Okay.
okay, no worries.
So
We'll see you in a
let
bit.
me check that the next one, or you have that there. You want me
No,
to
I
keep
got, I
it
got
open
it.
like that?
No, I got it. I got it. Everything's
You
set up.
got it?
I got it. Everything's set up. Just
Okay,
don't close.
perfect.
Don't close your window.
No, I'm gonna leave it like that.
Leave it like that. Leave it
It's
like
gonna
that.
stay like that. See you
All right.
in a few minutes.
Okay. Se bueno. Don't worry about it. All right. So let's move on to the next one.
Grab me a
my
my
num-
on the way back.
All right. So my number 9. This one, of course, probably is not really much of a surprise, but it's a Hush Batman. Oh my gosh! After I finished playing with this to do what we did with some of the stuff we're working on,
Oh yeah.
Danny, this thing was amazing, right? Like this thing, this thing's got like next level written all over it. But what really made the difference here, Danny,
Yes.
the cape.
The
Cape is
super
really
articulated.
the cape is next level. Like I know C. Justin does some amazing capes, but this one, in terms of like a mass-produced item, this thing is ridiculous. It has a wire on the inside, but what you can do with it, the length, the girth, the weight, it's a really good. Danny's always like, it's a really good. It's a really great cape.
Have
And
you
it-
ever
Mayfex is
messed
like
around with Mayfex Batmans, or is this your first go?
This is pretty much my first go around with this Hush Batman.
If you like that
Um,
cape, Jay, I don't have it here right now, but the Mayfex Dark Knight Returns Batman that comes with a horse,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that cape is like McFarlane style cape. It's like the figure ends here and the cape goes down to here.
Really? Wow.
It's like this huge, long, overflowing cape with all the wires. And dude, that thing is so fun to mess with. It's just crazy.
That's
And the
crazy.
figure, like for me, DKR, that was my jam in the 80s. That was Frank Miller. That was
Yeah.
my definitive Batman back then.
Yeah,
Hush,
sure.
obviously Jim Lee, amazing artist and stuff, but DKR, I don't know, it's just got that nostalgic hit for me.
Yeah.
yeah.
100%. Rodimus Prime 1982 reminds us 2025 is Thundercats' 40th anniversary, everybody. Thundercats Classics is going to be full of news. And that's actually why it makes sense now, JP, what you said 5 minutes ago. It makes sense that 2025 is going to be the year of Thundercats.
How can Super 7 properly celebrate that? Like, do you think they can outdo Cat Slayer?
I don't think that they can outdo Cat Slayer, but what I think they can do is they can complement Cat Slayer. It's easy to get excited about three things probably in the Thundercats universe. You can get excited about a Castle Plundar. I think Castle Plundar would be ridiculous.
That's
I think
what I'm
Castle Plundar would
thinking,
be.
man. That's what
I
I'm
think.
thinking.
I think that. I think that Mumra's tomb, with the ancient spirits of evil, all four of them, I think that would be insane. I think it would be a toy photographer's dream, and I think the Lunatics mobile base would be stupid, but it would be awesome. I think that would be ridiculous. I think that there's still a lot of room in the Thundercats lore for a lot of things. The other thing, if you really want to go nuts, which probably it's too much of a deep cut. I don't think people know enough about it, but I think New Thundera Cat Slayer would be insane. I think
they rebuilt it.
I think New Thundera
Like
Cat Slayer,
Lion.
the
Yeah.
Lion's Head. I think that would be insane. I think that would be nuts. But you know how I think they should celebrate the 40th anniversary? Just because I think that they should, and this is just me, but I think that they should issue a full-size Dagger of Omens. It's never been done before. A full-size Dagger of Omens to celebrate the LJN Dagger of Omens. I think that would be amazing. I think you put lights and sound on that thing. I think that as a collector's item, that is one of the best things you could do for a 40th anniversary celebration. I think that's amazing. But that's just me. That's just me. What about you, JP? What are your thoughts about?
Dude, I definitely, it's tough, but I think the most realistic expectation would be Momra's tomb.
Yep.
Not necessarily a pyramid, but
no, just the tomb.
What's inside the inner sanctum. You know,
I don't need the pyramid. The pyramid's stupid. Like that.
I want the well of souls with a light up feature.
Yep.
I want the totems, which is the ancient
spirits of evil. Yep, the spirits of evil.
The sarcophagus and that big, the big skeleton head.
Yeah,
that the sarcophagus sits in.
Yeah, and sure. The what's it called? The obelisks, the 4 obelisks on the pool, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be perfect. That to me is everything that you need for to complement Cat Slayer, right? Aside from that,
they could do mini rigs, you know, Thunder, Sky Cutter, Nose Diver,
Sky Cutter. But you know what? You should also what would really be a nice treat though is to get those characters, which even though they're deep cuts, they're still really cool. Driller, he had a great episode, you know, for himself. I thought that, you know, the Pantheral clone episode was amazing when Driller actually dug his way into the Cat's lair. Mm-hmm. I thought that was incredible. I think that there's so many different characters that have not yet been explored. You know, there's just a lot of different vehicles, like you said, that could be explored too. But I think a few cosplay items, like I said, the Dagger of Omens, maybe even a full size Sword of Omens would be really neat as well to explore. But you know, there's so much that's available, and you know what? It'll be interesting to see if Mondo takes a stab at those too. It'll be very interesting. I think that Mondo is going to dig deep into it. I think that Mattel is going to go crazy with it because again, everything Thundercats is being turned around next year. It's going to be crazy. So yeah. Let's move on to the number 8 pick for 2024. It is Nemesis Enforcer. Everybody, this is amazing. I've been waiting on Cobra La forever. Like seriously, Nemesis Enforcer. Unfortunately, they gave him the stupidest name ever, Nemesis Immortal. Not happy about that. But this guy,
that's copyright. Some kind of copyright.
I know. You know what? Supposedly, there's something else going on. But Now we have Nemesis and
Wow,
Mortal,
yeah. Yep.
Nemesis Enforcer, and I got to tell you, he looks the part. He's freaking amazing. He's huge. Comes with a whole bunch of accessories. The only gripe that I have, like everybody else does, is the wings are just a little bit too bat-like. They look weird, right? But thankfully, you can just grab yourself a null Venom, and you can put on the much more appropriate wings. He looks much better with the null Spider-Man. Sorry, the null Venom wings. And there are other wings that you can put on here and just like kit bash the hell out of this guy. But other than that, he is incredible. I mean, seriously, it's been so long since we've been waiting for Cobra Law, and he's finally here. So this guy's amazing.
He's hard to
guys,
get. Right,
sorry, what was that?
I'm saying he's hard to get. Like I missed out on this guy. So
Really?
yeah,
I got you, Danny. I got you.
Ooh.
Yeah, this guy is definitely on my radar. Sorry, not my radar. This guy's definitely a huge pick for me. JP, were you a big Cobra Law fan, or did you not like it?
I mean, obviously, G.I. Joe the movie, very iconic thing in the 80s. I think it was the closest to getting into like real drama with animation, right? Aside from, of course, Transformers the movie, which got pretty gritty also.
That pretty much killed it.
Yeah, I mean, this thing looks amazing. I didn't pick it up myself, just timing wise, things coming out, other things, other priorities. Eventually, I'm probably going to get it because it's just a really cool design and just very unique. And I'm just loving the classified stuff. There's some things that I'm not too happy about with classifieds, but for the most part, I think they're really hitting the nail on the head with all their stuff.
They got some bangers for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited. So much in fact that my number what's this 10 9 8 my number 7 pick is actually right inside in the same lines. It's Once a Man Cobra Commander. I mean, now a lot of people are going to be upset with this because he was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive and he's impossible to get right now. But man, he looks the part. He looks exactly the way he did straight out of the movie, and he's got his Snake counterpart, which hung out with Roadblock. You know what I mean? Like crazy. I think this was a great set overall. I mean, everything about it was top notch. Brand new sculpt from the ground up, except maybe the legs. The legs are probably pulled from the one that came with the Firefly. Sorry, the His Tank. Yeah. But everything else, I mean, it's all there, man. Like this is a great figure. Oops, this is a great figure overall. Just spoiled that one. And yeah, again, super happy to see that Cobra Law is coming. If they have to make Golobulus and they have to make Pythona, and the Royal Guard, those, and I'll be very, very happy.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do it for sure.
Oh, dude, they have to.
This figure reminds me of Comic-Con, like the event, the thing we went through to get the figure.
It reminds you of the struggle, Danny. You us lining up for hours.
It was like a historical moment in my life, anyways. So when I see this figure, it just reminds me of that time.
Of the pain and suffering that Danny and I went through that whole weekend.
Oh yeah.
Pablo, what's up, man?
It was a whirlwind, dude. It was a whirlwind. Oh my god, just a crazy, crazy whirlwind.
It was crazy.
Pablo, what's up, boss? Good to see you. Always good to see Pablo. Haven't seen him in a minute, right, JP?
Yeah.
Hope to see you guys all over again, man. That would be sweet.
Oh, see here for sure.
I think Carlos is going to see Pablo in a week or so, right?
Yeah, because he's going to Panama.
Yeah,
for the holidays.
So that would be sweet.
Yeah.
It was good seeing you, Pablo, man. And Danny, you remember Pablo?
Of course, we met at the Legion's Con, right?
Yep.
So he posed the Toy Metaverse guys.
Yeah,
I remember he was like, "Yo, I posed those guys up."
That's right.
and obviously ramen. We went for ramen, right? So we had a good time.
Yeah, we went for ramen. It was so good. It was amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so my number 6. I think I'm on number 6 now, right? My number 6 pick. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Yeah, I'm on number 6. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, my number 6 pick. I already spoiled it. I'm an idiot. Is the Cat's Lair. This would be higher on the list, JP, if I actually had it in my hand.
Yeah,
I don't even know
I
where you
think
guys
I'm
got
gonna.
that shit.
I think I would have left Cat's Lair for 2025 because I don't think anybody's gonna get it this year.
I think somebody's gonna get it. I think
I think
somebody's.
maybe somebody that lives down the road from the Super 7.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It is gonna make 2024 just barely. Someone's gonna get it, and I'm gonna be so jealous when I see that video. But yeah, I'm gonna say this because I want to say it. Again, it's my list. I can do what I want. I've been waiting for this forever. JP, you and I saw this in person. Carlos, who's not here right now, I almost fainted when I saw it, JP. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I basically fainted. This thing is beyond my wildest dreams. You know what I mean? Like Danny, I wish you could have seen this thing, Danny. In person, these pictures here, you see Brian here, you see the picture. That does not do it justice. This thing is gigantic. The head, Danny, the head of the Cat's Lair is as big as my head.
Oh yeah, damn.
Think about how big that is. This thing is crazy,
I just thinking of all the like toy photography you can do with that thing.
bro. I'm telling you, we are gonna like for Figure Me, we're gonna be doing all that, man. We're gonna. They can climb the mountain. They can
Carlos
attack the
says
head. They can.
Carlos says the head is the size of his entire dog.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
You curl him up a little ball, and he's bigger than his head. It's as big as the head. And the head is great because if you look at the side profile, it's the Thundercat symbol.
Oh wow.
That is so beautiful. If you look at the profile of the Thundercat's head, it's crazy. It would have been much higher on my list. Much higher on my list. Look at this, Danny. Like we are pretty far away too. It's not even funny. This would have been much higher on my list if it actually came out this year. That's what I got to say about this. It's crazy. It is crazy. I still have to find. I'm pretty much at this point. I'm going to move this guy. I'm going to move him and bring him downstairs or something. I don't know. It's going to be absolutely nuts. So that was my number 6. Love the fact that the lights and a lot of things that are going to be a lot of batteries. We're going to run out of batteries with this thing. It's going to be nuts. My number 5 pick is something I've been waiting for a long time, and we've never received this. That's not entirely true, but we've never had an articulated version of this in the Master Universe. And my number 5 pick is Cringer and Prince Adam. This has got to be. This has to be the most articulated Cringer ever, and I'm so happy for this because the Origins version of Battle Cat sucks. I'm sorry to say it.
Yeah.
They gave it articulation, but they didn't let you can't bend his elbows. He has no ankle articulation. It's not the original version is better because the original version has this awesome pose that you can put him in. The version that they came out with Origins is not a good version. I'm sorry. It was not a very good version at all. This makes up for that in spades. He's got a waist articulation. He's got ankle articulation, knee articulation. His head has articulation. You can swap his head for a different head. This thing is amazing. Absolutely incredible. Is there a robot? What's going on? The androids are coming. What's going on?
It's all those drones.
The drones, yo.
It's the drones.
Yo.
Oh, they're coming to Florida now. They're not in Canada.
Not yet.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think of Cringer and Prince Adam?
I've seen it in stores. I've been wanting to pick it up. I think it's really cool. I'm not a big fan of Origins style of the figures, but I want that Cringer because I think he goes well with the Motok version of Prince Adam.
Yes, 100%. Yes, the Motu Classics, absolutely. Endless Fable. I just picked up this one. Pictures coming soon. Brian, I can't wait to see it, man. He's incredible. He's incredible. I think I hear Carlos coming back home, so we'll move on to number 4 pick. My number 4 pick is just ridiculous.
I'm back.
He ran home.
Oh,
See?
that's a He Boys, right?
That's
Yeah.
Heat Boys.
Wow.
Heat Boys, Michelangelo.
I was watching the live.
Yeah. Our good friends over at TitanToys.com gave us an opportunity to play with this. I was over the moon. I played with this one. I played with Leonardo, but this guy took it over the top.
Does it transform, Jay?
He does not transform, but he is 30% diecast.
Oh,
He's heavy. He is a
That's
heavy
insane.
boy. Danny, how heavy is this guy? This guy's freaking. He weighs a lot.
At least 10 pounds.
wow.
No. He weighs about, close to a pound.
You gotta hold it like this.
Yeah.
He's close to a pound. He's pretty heavy. He's
over there.
Depends
The entire-
on pound of what. But anyway, yeah.
a pound of flesh, my friend.
You got
His entire skeletal frame is.
Say hi to everybody in the live.
What's going on, guys? Brian just made a really cool comment.
Hola.
Carlos' daughter came out.
Oh, hey, I didn't see that. I was looking at the other.
Look, say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
She just came out of dance.
Nice. When's her jujitsu class?
What happened?
When's her jujitsu class?
He's not in jiu-jitsu. He's just in dance.
I think she'd do pretty well. There's
Oh, yeah.
Brian.
She would do.
Mhm.
Good to see you, Brian.
Oh, nice.
I was really impressed with this. It's not cheap. I think it's 260 US. Much more here
What's
in
the
Canada.
size?
He is 10 inches tall, I think. 10
200 and something.
Yeah.
It's not that bad, to be honest.
It's
with
not
you,
that bad. No,
because-
it's not that bad. It's definitely not that bad, but it's not cheap, is what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
If you're looking for a figure which you can collect easily, collecting all 4 is $1,000.
Wow, those weapons are insane.
They are
It
ridiculous.
reminds me of the heavy arms.
Yeah.
Look, that's like a Joy Toy freaking figure.
Yeah, but it's much bigger.
Yeah.
Much bigger,
and I
much
like
heavier.
that
interesting
too, and-
that these same guys are doing those more realistic turtles.
Yes.
Which one?
He
The sexy turtle, the sexy turtles.
The 112 scale.
Yeah, the
Is the
sexy-
same? Is the same company?
He Boys,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, the Heat Boys. Yeah, they got the sexy butts. I love this figure. All the panels move. You can actually lift up all these panels to show things on the inside, the undercarriage. The knee pads move out of the way when you bend them for the double articulation. I have a full review of this guy on Titan Toys. You guys should definitely check it out. It's crazy. And the Gatling gun here, it actually rotates with batteries. This thing is ridiculous.
Wow.
The head lights up, the eyes, and and I love the dreadlocks that he's got on the back there. They look really, really cool. Very, very cool toy. Very, very expensive toy. But if you are into Gundams or any sort of mecha, crossing with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I never thought they would actually be able to do it, and they did it. This thing is amazing. This was
That
my number.
reminds me of the CCS toys.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. This was my
And,
number 4. This was my number 4 pick for the year. My number 3 pick is
That's number 5 or number 4.
This is number 4. This is number 4.
Okay.
Yeah, my number 3 pick. I think everyone was very, very happy with this one. I'm over the moon with this one. It is Lionel from Mondo. This is
That's for his number 1.
This was next level. They took everything that they learned from Master Universe and just applied it to this figure. I was always like, when I first heard about the fur on the figure, I was like, that's kind of dumb. And then it happened, and I was like, you know what? It makes so much sense. Especially the way they did it. I think that's the execution on this figure was everything. When we saw this at San Diego, Danny, I was blown away when we saw it there. And obviously JP, what are your thoughts on this
Oh,
figure?
man. I mean,
You have the figure in hand.
yeah, dude, it's just here. Let me grab it really quick.
Hey Jorge, now that you have the figure in hand, just show me something that I just noticed on the image that is rotating right now. I want to see the articulation on the elbow. Can you please bend that elbow the most you can?
The elbow.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it only goes
Like
this.
this.
It doesn't go more than there.
No,
Yeah, it's a
It,
it's a
look,
standard.
it looks like
but it has a swivel. So
on the elbow.
on the elbow, it's got a bicep cut. But honestly, man, like you can hold the sword in front of him like this. You can hold the sword
On
up
top.
pretty high. The only issue that I have with him, and it's not a big deal, I'm going to try to fix it this weekend, is the grip is a little loose. So you see how the sword kind of wobbles?
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm it up, tighten it, get like a rubber band or something, and then put it in the freezer with a more closed grip and let it, kind of cool off in that pose so it stays
Yeah,
with
hot water.
like a tighter grip. But man, this thing is just it's amazing, bro. It just has such shelf presence.
Mhm.
The details on it, even like little like minimal things like this.
A working a working clasp, something
Dude, really,
something that actually works.
something that actually works rather than just being an ugly eyesore, articulated fingers on the talons.
Yep.
Like, man, this thing is it's just amazing. And then all the stuff that it brings, like Snarf,
Mhm.
the cartoon sword, the powered up sword, the cape, the royal crowned head. Like, it's just amazing, dude. Amazing. I think the folks at Mondo crushed it. Um, primarily Emiliano's design. I was so humbled to be part of this in any miniature kind of way. Just by giving footnotes and stuff. But like, wow, I could have never had imagined that this would come out so good. Like I'm planning on doing a reel over the weekend because I'm doing a review for Mondo, and I want to do like the stages of Lionel. So I'm gonna actually borrow an original vintage Lionel from a buddy of mine. I know I don't own one. I gotta get that eventually, but I want to show the progression of Lionel through the years. So we've gone from the LJN figure to the Super 7 toy version to the Super 7 or Mattel version, and then going on to this. And
What about the Bandai? What about the Bandai versions? Like,
I don't have those anymore.
that's too bad.
I was like, I had them all. I loved everything Thundercats at that time. That's all there was. But honestly, when Mattel brought out their stuff, like I just kind of threw all the Bandai shit in a bin because it just looked like crap compared to what the Horsemen did.
Yeah.
I was never a fan of Bandai's direction. They were all over the place. There was no consistency.
Yeah, they went from a 10-inch figure down to a not even a 6-inch figure. It was just it went all over the place. It was.
I tell you, the one that I wish they would have made, which was only concept art shown, and it was Action Figure Digest that showed the concept art, was they were going to make a super detailed, like collector base Lion-O based on the 2012 cartoon, but like it looked like a Mondo, but in 6-inch scale. And it was super detailed, really nicely painted, all sorts of accessories, but they never got to that point. They never got there because they just didn't. I know the cartoon didn't do as well with the viewings because of the time slot or whatever, and then just Bandai's treatment of the just the rollout of product was just really shitty overall. But
Mhm.
but yeah, man, the evolution like of where Thundercats started from Mattel to now with what Mondo is doing and is going to continue to do, it blows my mind. And I'm still seeing comments on my Instagram where there's people like, "That's not Lionel. Lionel is this and that, and that's not the Lionel I grew up with." I'm like, bro, things evolve, things change. It this preserves so much of Lionel. It's just you got to look at it in a different light. It's kind of like what Lionel would look like in a live action feature film.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not trying to. This is not called Thundercats animated by Mondo. This is called Thundercats by Mondo. They're just giving us that modified look, like what they've done with Motu. And hey, if they were doing something wrong, people wouldn't be buying the shit out of these Motu ones. So they're just applying that same recipe to Thundercats, and I think it's brilliant.
I agree. And as you said, the pack out on this was just top notch. I mean, the first time ever. And I don't know. What do you think, JP? Actually, you know what? They need to bring out Coronation Lionel for Super 7 now. I mean, the 40th anniversary. Why? There's no excuse now, right? They need to bring out Coronation Lionel. It has to happen, right? And then, of course, the one figure that everyone keeps talking about is I affectionately call him Demon Snarf. And I love this guy. He looks fine.
I don't see the demon in there, but
No.
yeah.
What it is the first few pictures that we got, the lighting was all cast with shadow on his face. So a lot of people were like, "He's so ugly. He's demonic." And I was like, when you finally look at him up close with the regular lighting, he looks fine. He looks great. What I have preferred a little bit more white on the whiskers in the front, maybe.
Mhm.
But what we got is fine. I mean, if you want to take some paint on there and just paint the whole thing white, you can try. It'll look a little bit. Some people have done it. Some people actually painted.
Somebody did, and with this, I'm gonna have to head out because I gotta put my daughter to sleep. But somebody did a really awesome custom. If you go to the Mondo group on Facebook, somebody actually sculpted a frown on him, and they painted the whisker portion like a lighter white, and it looks really cool. I'm guessing this person is a sculptor because I was like, where'd you get that alternate head? Because it looks so good. But he basically did a frown, so Snarf is sad, and then he did all this, like he highlighted all this fur around his face.
Paulo says if we're allowed to suggest our picks for 2024. Of course, the chat can suggest their picks. I mean, we can share here what are your picks. Meanwhile, Mega J is showing his picks. So, of course, guys, just put it there in the comments and we can highlight there. Oh, that looks sad.
Yeah, it was like that, but it was on the Mondo.
He's depressed.
Snarf. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's that was the first one that came up, so I grabbed it. But yeah,
Cool.
Again, there's a lot of opportunities for these to be better. I think this is the picture here that everyone was kind of like, what the hell is that, right? I think that's the one that a lot of people did the reaction to, and this one, like, because again, look, the light comes from the bottom, all the shadow is coming to his face. It was hard to see.
Can't
He
find
doesn't,
it.
but he doesn't look bad, man. I mean, remember, Mondo always do like what Mesco does with their figures. They're like Mondonized, right? Like Mesconized. Like they have their own take on the characters. And to me, it looks fantastic because they want to kind of like give them like a more realistic vibe.
You know what I see?
I love.
I see, like, if Snarf was a character in the movie Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Jim Henson,
David Bowie.
Yeah,
That's what I see right there.
100%. And I totally agree. Myself, I do it affectionately that, Demon Snarf, right? But the reality is, this is what people reacted to, right? And this is what we got. And I think what we got was fine. right? And
Yeah.
the reason he looks so different is because the lighting from the bottom, his face goes dark, right? And this is actually somebody brightened this up, by the way, because it was way darker than this.
Yeah.
But he looks fine. I think he's a great character. And again, if you want to take the time and
guys live,
you got to go.
I'm gonna show you guys really quick what it looks like in hand.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's beautiful, dude.
Yeah. It's fine. I really like
Colors
it.
are good and everything. It's a matter of lighting.
Exactly.
You know, some people have warm like yellow lights, which kind of change the tone and the hue. But like, yeah, right there.
It looks fantastic, man. I
looks
love
great.
it.
He looks great. I love it. Again, but you know, it was the meme joke at the time, and when people start getting them in hands, everything changes. That's just the
I
nature
have a
of
feeling
it.
it's not the last time we'll see Snarf. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make a standalone, maybe Snarf and Snarfer pack with alternate expressions and candy fruit and all that stuff.
I have a feeling they're gonna upsize him a little bit, make him a little bit bigger, just like what they did with Orko. And they're probably going to have more articulation, you know, maybe some even different swappable heads. So I think it's going to be fun.
I agree.
Pablo says, during Legion's Con, I found a G.I. Joe classified beachhead. That figure goes with me everywhere. All the Jetta toys of this year, especially Bison, Dalzim, and Mega Man. The HasLab Giant Man is awesome. That's amazing. Always
All right,
good to see you.
I'll see you guys. Everybody have happy holidays.
Same,
Happy
man.
New Year. I don't know if we'll be streaming before New Year's, Carlos. You'll be out of town, so
I'm coming back on the 5th. So
Jack.
after that, we can do a show definitely.
yeah. So we'll see you guys in 2025. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Blessings, dude.
Happy
Merry Christmas,
holidays,
brother.
man.
We'll see
Merry
you next
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Mhm.
It's me, Mommy. No, I'm just kidding.
It's
All right,
me,
let's-
Mario.
let's round off the last few, Carlos, and then we'll talk about something else. All right, so let's just power through these ones, guys. All right, so my number 3 pick is
You're good, man. I mean, don't worry. I don't need to put Vicky to sleep.
but Danny's pretty damn tired. I know that for a
It looks
fact.
like.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay, bro.
But no, it's all good. Let's do it up, man.
Yeah,
I
it's okay.
really love that figure, to be honest with you. And since you showed me that figure in the live last time,
Yeah.
I was really impressed.
I'm very impressed with this. I have a few gripes with it, like anybody would, but for the most part, Marshall Bravestar, the Marshall, is absolutely incredible. I really did wish that I had gone on it early. I would have really liked those 2 pieces of Kyrium. I think that really helps with the character. He does not come with that in the standard edition. The rifle is a really cool addition as well, and the amulet with all of his powers, that's fun. But if you even got just the regular edition with just all the stuff that you see here, great figure. He comes with 2 different hats, one with a visor. He comes with a shield. He comes with a swappable chest piece, and of course, he comes with a neutron blaster and a tomahawk. And I talked to Ace, and he says, "Yeah, you can remove the knee pads anytime. They can."
Yeah, I talked to him also.
Yeah. So once you do that, the figure becomes just absolutely beautiful.
But I like it the way it is, to be honest with you. I mean, the knee pads doesn't bother me at all because I'm used to the WWE Mattel figures that they come with a very bulky knee pads, and they don't bother me at all. I mean, but it is what it is. It's about taste, right?
Yeah, I'm only talking if you are someone who really likes to articulate their figures.
Yeah.
those things have to go.
Carlos says HasLab Dragonfly, especially Ripcord. That figure is really awesome, and the figure Dragonfly accessory are rigid, not gummy.
Yeah, Joe's are notorious for that. Gummy.
Yeah, Joes are killing it seriously, but
Totally.
but they
Yeah,
can-
Joe, like
they can be a
classified.
pain. They can be a pain sometimes, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like everything else.
And of course, to complement this one, if you haven't heard already, Ramen is bringing out 3030, and that is crazy. If you guys haven't seen 3030 yet, shoot, you guys are missing out. And he will be coming out early, like mid next year. And I got to tell you, he's massive.
It looks fantastic.
Look at the size of this guy. that is crazy.
He
That
looks
is just
awesome.
nuts. He looks amazing. Right? He
You
looks
can't
amazing.
have one without the other.
Oh yeah, totally.
There we
Like
go.
having He-Man without Battle Cat.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
So no, he looks great. So, and he looks like he's gonna be pretty tall, right? So
He's huge. He's
Yeah,
massive. He's
he's
got to be
big.
at least almost 8 to 9 inches, if not 10 inches. It's crazy.
No, yeah, it's,
Um,
it's, it's insane.
Yeah. My number two pick is gonna be the Secret Wars collection, man. Like, come on, Secret Wars.
Oh wait,
How can you go wrong with the Secret
it's
Wars?
funny you say that because I just I just got
Oh, look at Danny flexing again.
Yeah, that's a great figure.
Yeah.
I
Danny's
review
gonna
I
I know
review
you
him.
reviewed it. Yeah.
Yeah, I reviewed him a few days ago.
Beyond
It's-
is your
it's
favorite,
awesome.
right?
Well, that's the thing. Even though this is my number two pick, as a collection, right? Iron Man, Spider Man, Wolverine.
Which one is your favorite out of everybody?
Titania. My favorite, of course, is the freaking Beyonder, man. He's not even in the right collection. He should be in Secret Wars 2.
I actually need
But-
that figure.
But the Beyonder, man, look at that leisure suit. Look at that
Right.
crazy hair. I mean, that's what the Beyonder looked like in
That guy's
in
ready
part
to
one,
party, y'all.
right? This guy's going out to town, man. He's like leisure suit Larry. He's going for this. It's freaking John Travolta.
He looks fantastic, man.
He looks great. He looks great.
I need to
honestly.
get that. need to
I
get
I chose him for the kitsch factor, man. He looks freaking awesome. Seriously, that goofy smile he's got. The Beyonder, you guys got to get him, man. Secret Wars.
My
the Beyonder.
favorite out of that wave, man, it's so hard to decide. But I'm between Wolverine and Captain America, I think.
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
That
That
makes sense.
Captain America, wow. Aside from the damn shield, the
Yeah, it is.
figure itself is amazing.
Oh yeah. I know.
It is amazing. You have that, Danny?
This guy I don't have yet, but I have the what's it called? The anniversary one. And
This thing, if you have, you don't have the Iron Man, right?
no.
Okay, so this is the thing, and that's one of the things that I kind of like explain on my video.
Hmm.
That Captain America and that Iron Man in the wave before the figures that came before, which was what some anniversary, right? Like
Yeah,
Fif-
the anniversary ones, and then there's
40
the Iron Man
anniversary?
line, right?
40, 50 anniversary, I don't know, 30 anniversary, something like that.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, those two figures have a problem. Like the Captain America, which it looks incredible, to be honest with you, it looks amazing. That Captain America, one, the knees are too gummy,
Hmm.
and it tends to spread the legs.
Ah.
And on top, they did something on that figure, especially the Iron Man. If you've seen all the Iron Mans on like all that same buck that they use the Iron Man,
Hmm.
the T joint on the hips is too short, and it makes the legs to get loose, and they
Okay.
spread all the time. So on this Iron Man, they fixed that problem. They made the T joint a little bit longer,
Hmm.
so it looks more square. The same happened with the Captain America.
Captain America, yeah, I see that.
Yes, and the knees, if you've seen those knees are more chunky.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes the figure looks more anatomically correct.
And what about the pins? Do you see the pins on these ones?
Pinless, my friend.
Ooh.
Both of them.
Oh,
Captain
okay.
America and Iron Man,
Oh.
pinless.
Yeah, maybe you're okay. Now you're selling it to me, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it.
No, let me show. I have the figure here. Wait, let me show you.
Don't do that, Carlos. Don't. He's gonna buy the whole thing.
I
Stop
didn't
it.
do that.
What about Boxing Day? Maybe you try to find it.
Look at that. Let me show you, Danny. So right here.
You're not helping him, Carlos. What the heck?
he's helping
So-
my addiction.
Let me go ahead. Let me switch here with Jay. Sorry.
Let's just kill it.
So
Okay, okay. So we just
so this is the old one, right?
yeah. That's it. Yep.
See the legs on the bottom? They're kind of like spread.
Ah, yep. Because it's
The
gummy,
knees.
right? Because that gummy.
The knees are too small. This is the new one. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Okay. And there's more definition there. Look at it. You've been working out there for sure.
And you see the T joint that I'm talking about? You
Yeah.
see how, and this one is narrow.
Yeah.
And this one is more open.
Yeah.
So
It
they
looks
did
more
this,
sturdy. It's like
they did the same with the Iron Man. So now Iron Man doesn't have that problem. And it's pinless.
beautiful. Yeah, he looks good, y'all.
Man, and look, Captain America without the pins.
Yeah, that's proper.
And the face is so like
he's kind of he's smirky a little bit.
cheesy, right?
Yeah. Nice.
So yeah, dude, you need them.
You're right.
You need them.
I need them for sure.
Oh, Danny's gonna go broke.
I'm gonna dream about it.
He's going to.
Thanks, Carlos.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, Carlos.
And by the way, I put the straps on this one,
He looks
and I put the shield.
Yeah, that's the shield from the.
Yeah.
What about who has the shield with proper straps? Because I hate.
Okay,
that
so wait a second. The shield with proper straps.
It's all about the straps.
Because I have that shield, but I don't remember with which Captain America, to be honest with you. Wait a second. I need to check. Oh, here. The Captain America from the movie.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, I need something like that, yo.
So you can put that on this one, and it looks fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
And it's way better than this one, to be honest with you. Look at this.
Yeah. That's clean. Yeah.
This one is way better.
Yeah.
And it's bigger.
Yeah.
It's a little bigger.
So you're saying that's the movie Captain America?
I think this is the movie Captain America.
Okay. I will go hunting.
So Jay, who's your number one pick?
We are at number 2. Sorry, this was my number, but I want to show. No, you're right. This is my number 1. But
I am gonna get this figure too, and the Captain America and the Iron Man. So thanks.
you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy.
I have the Beyonder right there. It's fantastic.
Yeah. He's sick, man.
He is.
I like that.
All right, so some honorable mentions before we go to the number 1. Honorable mention number 1 is the Ramen Racer.
Ooh.
Yeah, this was a really good vehicle. I mean, playing with it over at our good friends Titan Toys, who, by the way, guys, if you're interested, you can head over to Titan Toys and pick up many of the figures that we talked about. The Marshall is available right now, $139.99 Canadian. They have payment plans, so if you guys want to pick that up, that is including taxes, which right now, depending on who you buy, depending on if you're buying it here, you might actually get free taxes.
Oh yeah.
But you can also look. You can also look up Secret Wars, and all of the Secret Wars are also available here. Full case set, $259.99 Canadian. Wow. So all you Americans, you get a lot of really good price break on this one. So available right now.
That's nice.
Danny Green himself will pack it for you personally. He'll sign it if you want.
Let's go.
No problem.
I don't think they have any more Ramen Racers though. I think Ramen Racer. I think they're doing pre-orders for Ramen Racer right now. Right now it's up for. No, these ones are. No, there it is.
These are all the new ones, right?
These are the new editions.
Ooh.
Right. So those are just pre-orders. But yeah, the Ramen Racer. The Ramen Racer was a great vehicle. Yeah. I think that for the price and what it does, I mean, light, sound, everything about it was amazing. The fire effects, the Inferno Pack, it really was a really good example of how one company doesn't, was not able to do something, and another company came and picked it up. So I really appreciated this one, and it was a great vehicle overall. And again, you can still pick it up at TitanToys.com, and I think they're making a brand new version called the Ramen Razor, which is going to be more across the line of Mad Max. So you guys can really get into that. That one's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Yeah. So guys, huge shout out to Ramen Toy. And guys, if you're interested, definitely check this out on TitanToys.com. You can pick this up right now if you want. Pre-order it for shipping later this year.
Danny is going to pack everything for you.
Exactly.
Yep.
He's going to sign it too. Got a big Danny Green on the side.
Nothing better than that.
Yeah.
Okay, Danny, what's your code for some savings?
Oh, Danny Green.
There you
Use
go.
Danny Green at checkout, and you'll save 5%.
There you go, guys.
Wow.
Use
Ooh,
Danny Green.
it's almost a tax.
It's not. It's a good deal. It's a really good deal. My next honorable mention is, again, this one's a bit selfish, but it's my list. It is oh, I forgot about that. If you ordered it early, you would have gotten this this head sculpt, which was a really great addition too. So yeah, but my
I have that head sculpt. A friend of mine bought the Ramen Razor, and he didn't care about the head, so he gave it to me.
Nice.
That's awesome. Oh wow, that's really cool. That's actually pretty rare too.
Does that shit light up? Does it light up?
It glow. It's a, what's it called?
No, it's like translucent. So if you apply light, yeah.
Yeah, it's what's it called? Light piping. It's a light piping. Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. So my second honorable mention, and this is only for Master Universe fans, you guys will only get this, is Modi the Moat Monster.
Oh my god.
Modi the Moat Monster became a rock star when the Master Universe Eternia playset went up for sale. People went crazy over this little guy, and now he's a permanent fixture in the lore of Master Universe. Got his own box art from the Powers of Grayskull. Absolutely amazing that Mattel did this. Amazing stuff. And again, huge shout out to Mattel, because they made this little guy into a rock star. All right, guys. So drum roll for our number one pick. Any guesses? Any guesses, Carlos? What you know? What? Let me ask you, Carlos. What was your number one pick for 2024? What's
man. My number one pick. I'm gonna do a reveal.
Okay.
So, but anyways, most of the people know which one is my number one, and my number one is
It's a Joy Toy.
a Joy Toy figure. Is Horus Lupercal.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Sounds like a disease.
the main bad guy from the whole Warhammer franchise.
Oh shit!
Is let me show you.
Yeah, you gotta show it. Now you're talking about. You gotta show it.
Danny, go grab your number one.
Show and tell.
Danny, you gotta grab your number one. Go get it.
Okay.
Go get it. Go get it. Don't show it. Just get it.
Don't show it. Don't show.
Don't show it yet. You gotta get it. You don't show it. Oh, he's huge. Really? That's Joy Toy?
Yes.
That is not Joy Toy. That's massive.
So this is a Primer. Primer is a demigod that is kind of like he may be like 15, 12 inch feet tall.
Zoom out. Zoom
out.
Coming.
All right. Noel says, "Hola, Carlos. Secret Wars Captain America is incredible. Iron Man looks awesome, and Titania looks incredible. Carlos, we now need an update. Thor, pinless with soft goods cape.
Oh yeah, totally. Look at this.
He's crazy. Oh my gosh.
That thing is huge, bro.
Yeah, he's the one who turned. He's the one who turned against the Emperor.
Right? Yes,
and that thing's fully articulated, right? That thing
yes,
he lost.
He's the War Master of the Imperium, and he was the Emperor's favorite son.
Yeah.
and he betrayed his dad.
Yeah.
Look at those heads.
Yeah. That's crazy. Each one of them is significant too.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah. That's crazy. Wow. That's Joy Toy. That's insane.
Look at the claw.
Mhm. That is nuts.
That's fire, y'all.
And this is like mega fully articulated. This is, to give you an example,
Joy Toy is sick, man. They make great figures.
this is a Marvel Legends Iron Man.
I know. That's crazy. That's why I said that can't be Joy Toy. That's insane. Holy crap.
He's huge.
He's so well detailed too.
Yeah,
That's
it's
incredible.
full of detail. This is my favorite figure of the year. Horus Lupercal.
So that was number one for Carlos. Carlos,
What about you, Danny?
grab Danny and swap. Grab Danny and swap. So
Let's swap Danny.
grab his face. Hold on.
No,
grab his
you don't
face.
have to grab my face.
You gotta grab his face.
Grab his face.
Okay,
Right,
man.
so-
You know what? It's so hard to pick because there's so many, right? But you know, Jada Toys, truthfully, when they started coming out with these guys, so good.
Oof.
I'm a Street Fighter fan, of course. And yeah, man, just they're killing it right now. This is one of the first ones, obviously, that came out. I just got DJ and Guile. I haven't opened them up yet, but I know if I open up Guile, he'll be number one because he's actually my favorite Street Fighter character.
So the collection is your favorite collection.
Pretty much, man. I would say like the Jada Toy Street Fighter, right? And another one to mention is the Fig Arts Luffy.
Oh yeah.
So-
The one-
This guy right here. I know I've been showing him a lot all the time. I always mess around with him, but you know, so
He looks so good.
you know.
They finally got the one with the arms too, right? The arm pack.
So the arm pack is coming out. It's on its way. So I'm waiting for that. That's the only thing that sucked. It in. I think it should have been in the box, but
They never have. It's so weird.
yeah, you know. But now that's a thing, right? So
They know they can make money off it. That's how.
Oh, yeah, totally.
How that is.
right.
That's how
So
that
yeah,
works.
sorry. There you go.
All right, so there it is, Luffy and the Street
Jada
Fighter
Toys,
series.
Yeah, you got it.
Noel's top five. Noel's top five are New Eternia Battle Armor Skeletor,
Mhm.
New Eternia Fisto, Classified Techno Viper, nice. Captain Marvel, Marvel Legends Captain America, and Marvel Legends Ghost Rider. I
that was a good one. Yes.
like your number one pick, brother. That one's awesome.
Listen, I just picked up the new Eternia Fisto today at Walmart. I
So-
saw him at Walmart and I couldn't resist. I was like, okay, let me order him. And I canceled my pre-order on BBTS.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. All right. My number one pick, Carlos, if you want to share.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Let me put this big boy here.
Go drag his face now. Go in.
Let me drag your face.
Drag it.
Don't drag my face. Oh, open the slideshow.
Drag his face.
Drag his
Work.
face. Okay.
Drag his face. That was so aggressive, right? Let's drag your face.
Drag his face. Okay.
All right, guys. My number one pick for 2024 is a hero to everybody. The one. He's not even a man. He's not even a man. He is a robot in disguise.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Studio
Wow.
H6.
Yeah. Very good.
Optimus freaking Prime, guys. This guy is just a mini masterpiece.
Yeah.
He's amazing. If you guys have him, congratulations, because he's hard to get right now, Danny. I don't. We're the Titan Toys is completely sold out, right?
They're sold out right now, but apparently they're getting a few more. I'm not sure.
I hope so, because everyone deserves this Optimus Prime. He's incredible.
I
Beautiful.
Amazing articulation. He's top notch. He's the right size. Whoops, wrong one. He is the right size. He's the trailer is the right size. It's huge. His transformation is amazing. The sculpt is amazing. He comes with all the right accessories. This guy is out of our dreams. He even does have the Matrix. It's damn tiny, but I mean, this was my number one pick. Like, I can't believe how good this is. and when you actually hold him in hand, he's even better.
Man,
Absolutely,
it looks fantastic.
he is incredible. You guys have to go get him. Buy him now.
Pablo says BBTS opened another batch of the Optimus Prime.
Oh shoot!
Go. Don't wait.
For
This
us,
is
that's like double the price. And then Duty.
That figure looks really sick, man.
He's amazing. He is amazing.
Yeah.
Danny, come on.
That's probably the best. That's probably the best Prime to date. I would
in
say.
mainline.
Unless you want the the $800 masterpiece.
Well, the one I have, I really like, which is the YOLO Park Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
He's great, but he doesn't transform.
No, yeah, that one.
Cool.
Yes, exactly. But this is the thing. Like for me, I'm honest with you. I never transform my It sounds weird, right? But I never transform my Transformers. I always keep them in robot mode.
Yeah.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. The thing is that, and this is just me being me. It's just a quirk that I have.
No, but listen, that figure looks fantastic. Listen, that all my friends, they bought that figure.
It's beautiful.
All of them.
Just a great figure. That is the list for 2025, everybody. So, sorry, 2024, everybody. Hi. Amazing year, guys. Last thoughts. I mean, like what else is there to talk about? This has been a crazy year. I think if we just want to touch on a few things, companies are weird. Hasbro's about to go and battle it out with their investors. I think NECA is getting in some trouble with a lot of the fans. I think.
Oh yeah, doesn't they like threaten people? Like,
oh my god,
man, that is so weird. What's happening right now?
I bet you that probably cost them a few bucks after that shit.
Bro, nobody returned.
Right?
Nobody returned those.
I'm
Nobody's going to return those layers. Nobody's going to bother. And Ramen Toy took a jab at them. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was crazy. So yeah, it's been a crazy year for companies. And you know what? We got some amazing news. I mean, holy crap! Carlos and JP, they're starting a toy company.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Carlos!
Actually, right now, for people to know, we have a pre-order of the shirts from the realm at Articulated Empire. The shirts. I don't know if you want to pull it there.
I got it.
Go to Articulated Empire.
I want the shirt. I wear it.
What happened?
Every day.
Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Sorry, hold on. I got it. Where'd it go? I don't know why I was on the wrong page. Hold on. There we go. There it is. It's beautiful.
Right there.
Carlos, look at that. Look at
Right
that.
there. Yep.
Guys, pre-order this.
And we have two models. We have the blue one and we have the red one. Right there. The red one right there. Perfect.
They're $30 each, but if you are slightly larger sizes, it goes up to $32. And this really helps support the campaign, which will be happening after March.
Yep. You are correct, my friend.
Yeah, the Kickstarter campaign will be starting next year, 2025.
Yeah, first quarter of 2025. We're aiming for that, unless something, we have sometimes hiccups and stuff like that. Something weird happen. But so far so good. We're on a good track for everything. So yeah, just follow us from the realm. Follow everything that we're like showing there, all the designs and everything. It's gonna be a really good Kickstarter. That's me right there rocking the shirt. If you want a shirt like that,
oh yeah,
just go to Articulated Times and pre-order your shirt. That's what it is. And I want to say thank you to everybody on the community helping us, supporting us, giving us like that awesome support. As always, Legion's Con was fantastic. We were there next to you guys.
Yeah,
it was a great experience. The feedback we have from the people was insane, amazing, and all these toy companies, indie toy companies,
Yeah.
like like helping us, supporting us, cheering for us. That's great. That's priceless. But I mean, it's been a great year, like you said, and life changing for us in a way. Uh, Overall, a good year for the toy community, action figure community,
Oh yeah.
uh, pop culture community, and I think 2025 is gonna be incredible. Like so many crazy things coming. You know, we just saw that trailer for Superman.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping for that movie big time. I mean, like from the realm, that dragon from Mythic Legions,
Oof.
that freaking Imperial Knight from Joy Toy,
Yeah.
Thundercats from Mondo. I mean, you name it. Like everything that is coming is gonna be great, amazing, fantastic. I mean, like, and again, the support on my channel has been incredible this year. Of course, I've been pushing more the channel this year. I've been going hard and my Instagram and everything. I need to thank everybody that believe in me on my reviews and stuff like that. I need to thank JoyToy. I mean, one of my sponsors. Like Frazetta Girls, Sarah Frazetta, all those guys. Mythic Legions, Four Horsemen. I mean, I did some reveals for them. That was awesome. Thank you so much. Spiro Toys.
Hmm.
Come on, AWOK, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom,
Yeah.
Savage Crucible. I did also reviews for them, reveals for them. That was incredible. Also, experience amazing. I'm super thankful. This year has been like incredible. I mean, so many good memories. And I think the sky's the limit, guys. Like, if you put yourself, you put the soul and heart and everything you do, I think you can reach the sky. That's pretty much what it is. And I'm super thankful, especially for like my family, my daughter, my wife, like being so supportive with my geek stuff. you know I mean, not too many people know me in this aspect of my life, because everybody's seeing Carlos, the martial art instructor, like, and this to me is kind of like my escape and kind of like my own world where I have my family, you guys, everybody's like my family, and I love you guys
Mm.
for supporting me, encourage me. um and yeah, I mean, I'm thankful, man. I'm thankful for the life I have. uh, I mean, that's what it is. I'm super thankful for everything. What about you guys?
Danny, you go first.
Well, you know
Danny
what?
first.
Fine, sure. Yeah, definitely been a crazy year. Super thankful for all the opportunities, like going to Comic Con, Legions Con. It's unfortunate we lost a good friend this year, right? But we got to honor him. Renders FX, Ryan, right? So, you know, that was big. Um, and yeah, just getting to meet you guys, becoming friends, and going through the crazy adventures. So it was just the beginning, right? So uh, definitely appreciate it, and the community is great. I was never a Mythic Legions guy until I went to Legions Con. So now I like it. So I love the community, and yeah, man, there's so much to explore too, right? So much creativity, toy photography, indie companies like Spiro, and you guys are now coming up, and so I just love being around everybody and supporting, and that's it, man. So it's been a crazy year, and definitely more to come, so. Watch out for the drones. But anyways,
Jay.
I couldn't agree more. It's been a great year. I feel blessed to have met Danny and gotten to know him. Good friend,
thank you.
very good friend. We got really really close this year. We fought every single time we went on vacation, but that's okay. If we're not fighting, brother, we're not doing something right. No, seriously though, it's always a lot of fun hanging out with Danny. Of course, seeing Carlos and JP Jorge again. after almost a year. Was just incredible. And yeah, man, just all the opportunities that we got, with Flipboard and with so many of the other things that happened this year. And of course, we lost a good friend, but as Danny said, but I mean, he's never going to be forgotten. And everybody out there, want to give everybody out there a huge, happy holidays. Thank you guys again. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you. Please, you guys are amazing, and don't forget, subscribe to the Badass Reviews, man. Like seriously, it is the one stop. He's been growing like crazy, guys. Let's get him up to 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 subscribers, man. Let's get Carlos up there. Please subscribe to Toy Addicts and of course Thundercats Classics. Subscribe to Danny Green Collects on Instagram and of course on YouTube. And guys, thank you so much for being here. It's always a great pleasure to hang out with everybody. And again, as I said in the beginning, it's great that we're able to celebrate and have fun with each other. But my heart goes out to everybody out there who's suffering. Everybody out there who's in a different situation than we are. First world problems. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people out there in different countries and different places that are not having a great time this year, especially this around the holiday season. So our hearts go out to you guys. We love you guys. All the best, and stay well and be safe, guys. That's the whole point. So,
well, guys, this was the last episode of 2024 for Toy Addicts Anonymous. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your support during all this year with the show. I mean, stay tuned because good things are coming. Great things are coming. I mean, these two guys right here, follow them also. I mean, Mega J Retro, I owe you, brother. Like, you have no idea how much. You're the best. Danny Green, follow them. They're great people. Again, follow me on Instagram, the Badass Reviews. Follow me and follow everybody here. Thundercats Classics, my brother Jorge. Yeah, Toy Addicts 26. Follow him also. He's a great guy, man. And keep collecting. Collect, have fun, enjoy life. It's too short to spend time in bad thoughts, bad things. Try to enjoy life with the people that you love the most. That's the most important thing. I mean, that's my message. Just enjoy life because it's too short. Be thankful every day that you wake up because we're here enjoying life pretty much. Yeah, we struggle, but hey, that's life, right? Without struggle is not life. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, for following, for all those likes during all this time, all those comments. Again, thankful for that. And see you in 2025. Bye, guys.
Good journey, guys.
Good night.
Good night.